Alrighty, everybody. Welcome back to more Metroid Prime. We're loading up this time, and hopefully, we're not into any more stuttering issues like last time. That's primarily because it was late at night, and I think everyone plus their mother was on, not stream, but everyone plus their mother was on the internet. So, yeah, just got some messages to bring out. Yeah, thank you, careless Wiimote man. All right, well, we're getting ourselves in here. Please. Thank you. Okay. Don't know why the game needed to linger on that. But okay, welcome everybody. Welcome back to Metro Prime 2. Just booted up the game. We're a little early today, but I figured let's go ahead and enjoy some extra content today. I've been pretty much on a roll these past couple weeks trying to get this game knocked out as soon as possible. Let's get Videl here, single player, and then Torvis Bog. Okay, so we just unlocked the super bomb. And hold on, got one more message to send out. Okay, let me let Ben know. So it might just be a little bit of me. Let's see. Hold on. Hold on, everybody. Starting now. Should probably have done this earlier. But I do not have the beauty of foresight. Oh man, what is this? Oh yeah, Halloween is starting up again. Let's see. Yeah, there you go. Yee. Okay. Today is going to be a lot of stuff happening. All right, all right. Okay. All right, everything seems to pretty much on board. We got ourselves the super bombs, and now I think last time we were supposed to go somewhere down here. Oh, there's that white door. Let's see. It's been Wednesday when
This
we
sometimes
last.
feel less like a Metroid game and more like it's like, are we just going into Dante's purgatory here? Is this the Inferno?
No, I mean, are you talking about like lore wise from what you've seen, or just how the map's structured?
It's maze-like, but it seems like there's layers, and we go down deeper and deeper. It's like Dante being led to hell.
Probably not, but
Huh? There's guys
like
that look just like you,
I like where the mind is going.
What?
and they can't even say Ren Mars correctly either.
Well, I don't believe I'm in hell currently, so let's put a
Well, I
thing in
am,
it
or at
later.
least north of it. St. George is one crispy place to live in.
All right, well,
If you were
California.
if you were in hell, you'd be the punishment.
How
It's
dare you say something so flattering?
oh, so I didn't know you were
Flattered.
the Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog, Eggman or Robotnik. You flatter
Well, I mean, at the
me.
very least, I have a job to keep me entertained. Plus, I know with the amount of dumbasses that are going to be coming through, I won't be bored. Finally, I'll ask you where the nuts are. I'll ask you where the nuts are. I'll ask for your non-flavored deodorant. Actually, wait, if I'm working there, it's just like Walmart. People be asking me dumb questions all the time. Oh no, it really will be hell. They'll
Okay,
be
so
asking you
this
where the
is a light
non-flavored
bulb.
deodorant is all day.
Actually, what I said reminds me of a meme. Let me see if I can find it.
But no, seriously, people have asked for non-flavored deodorant in a Walmart. It makes me cringe so hard. I wish I could, I don't know, do something. Combust? Yeah, combust.
You wish you could do something interesting. All right, we're gonna go through that portal down there. That
Well,
portal,
being a Walmart employee means I am shackled.
oh, okay, there's a portal there. Okay, we'll go through there if the game will let me.
Get to the portal. No.
Yeah, it's come to my attention though that a lot of our Metroid parts we don't necessarily. Oh, is this thing blocked off? We're not exactly talking about the game. Now I don't know if that's a problem or not, but it's definitely a thing that I've noticed. So we don't really talk about
I
the
mean,
game as
I
much.
I've seen people use gameplay as a backdrop for when they're talking about things. There's this one guy called like Pugs VR or something. He does reviews on some certain kinds of stuff, like movie reviews and book reviews, mostly horror genre, like 80s gory kind of stuff, genre stuff. Anyways, he often plays a video game when going through his book reviews because a lot of this stuff isn't illustrated. I mean, why would you? So it's like, it's a nice backdrop at least.
Well, I'm also playing it. It's not
Besides-
like we're playing over footage that was recorded hours ago. So... Oh, okay. I can't. Oh, wait. Hold on. If it's
I mean,
going
at the
back-
very least, if you want to make it proper, you could just mute the streams and then just sort of have like a commentary channel where you go through, you know, those that know what they're talking about, not me, and say it's like, hey, yeah, this part was difficult. I mean, look at this, look at this.
No, that
That
would
way you
be
can
like a
have
legit review
one
channel,
party.
like some call me Johnny.
Yeah, but now we can say Steve, Mark, and action, or explodes, Mark, and action.
Where's...
I'm the and.
Oh, I didn't realize you made yourself that low. It's kind of sad, Alan.
I am not even a verb. I am a means to add more, like salt in the wound.
All right, so now that we got the super bombs.
War. I genuinely couldn't understand.
Yeah, you didn't hear Sonic, so it's clearly what it needs to be. Okay, so now that we got the super bombs, I think we can finally shatter this glass. But first, yeah, you know what? Let's shatter this glass. Now that I remember about it. Wait, oh, I'm all out of power bombs. How do I get more of those?
Well, first of all, we need to run for president. Second of all, we'll have an unlimited arsenal. Third of all, something about wearing a toupee.
People think he's dead.
You mean Robotnik?
No!
No, Trump.
Oh, right now, because that one clip that went viral for a little while.
Yeah,
A
I
lot
had a
of
random
reasons.
friend.
You
Had a
first.
random friend in Poland say, it's like, is Trump dead? I just got like this weird notice or something that apparently Trump was dead. I'm like, that's news to me, sister.
He hadn't shown up for like 3 days, 4 days, except for a post that sounds like someone else was typing it. And no one believes the videos or photos for some reason.
Well, we can say, as according to this stream, he's not dead.
People won't believe
Or as
it, but
Skipper from,
it's probably true.
or as Skipper from the Penguins would say, not yet.
Give it a couple of weeks.
We'll find out the truth.
He's not a paragon
More
of
or less.
health.
He went to go join Elvis.
Well, it's okay. Elvis had the better hairstyle anyways.
You know, the one time I actually need to use the power bombs, I don't have any. And then there's no supply caches here.
Nor are there even
Oh.
enemies.
Power bombs? They're yours, my friend, so long as you have a little...
Capital. Oh, you know what? Let's go to the dark world. I don't want to go too far away from my location.
Behold, this is how capitalism works. You work like dog and you earn money like shit. You keep on killing yourself for little scraps.
You know, you would
until
think
finally
that
someone
Luke
takes
would have
note.
gotten the death penalty after all that.
I mean, he did kill someone. At the very least, life imprisonment.
In Japan, he probably got it.
But this is Japan,
And
America,
again-
where we have an ex-con pardoning ex-cons. I mean, sorry, that's the propaganda pieces. You can't even call President Trump an ex-con. He hasn't even been in the big house yet.
It's very rare to see anyone live after they're convicted. I think we only see
Yeah,
a
I mean,
few
like-
in the Edgeworth War games.
Which does honestly bring us to the question. It's like, wait, we'll be drawing a close to almost all the Phoenix Wright games. What will happen next?
Well, I think. Oh, good. There.
Well,
yeah.
whatever happens, they're not allowed to do it without me, because outside of some clips of the Edgeworth games, I haven't really seen much other than the freakouts.
Blah!
So you no longer
Yeah,
have the
none of the
excuse of
freakouts.
I've seen it before.
Well, you've just said you've technically
Unless
seen.
I said that I've seen the freakouts, except for the Edgeworth games.
You've seen something, and that's more than
I
something.
have seen,
And even then, that was just kind of flip smashed together of a guy who is not really popular anymore.
some
Is-
real gobsmackery, as it were.
Is that the Tronster?
The Tronster?
John
The
Tron?
Tramp? What?
No, it
I don't
was
think it was
a
going.
guy named Jello Apocalypse.
That sounds familiar.
Sounds like a
He's a guy
stripper.
who got unpopular because he did a very, very spiteful summary of One Piece.
All
How
right.
spiteful can you be to hate One Piece? I mean, why would you hate One Piece? Because it's long.
I don't like it, at least, but he just didn't even try. Maybe
Like,
if I saw it from the beginning, but that will take forever.
Like, does his review actually like indicate that he did in fact watch it?
It wasn't a review. It was basically a nutshell of it. I'd have to link it to you to see, but then you might hate it.
Well, I don't watch One Piece, and I'm gonna tell a lot of people if they hear this, I don't plan anytime soon on watching it.
I couldn't really
Or
get
reading
into
it.
One Piece. It's just not for me.
I mean, don't get me wrong.
Again, I might have
because
if it
the
was
style-
shorter.
Yeah, that's one thing. For me, the style comes off as jarring just because it's like, okay, the body shapes and the world building itself is like, okay, I mean, yes, I could believe that. But then you got some interesting style choices here. Honestly, I watched something like Fairy Tale and it's like, okay, these are interesting design choices. These exist. Oh, hey, look, boobies. and that's Fairy Tale in a nutshell.
Underage women.
Isn't that what
Hey,
Nami
that only
is?
happened a handful of times. Well, yeah, but I mean, Nami doesn't always fight and her boobs don't always show out. Now, Lucy from Fairy Tale, on the other hand, oh, trust me, I mean, she's there for a reason. She is our, like, POV character when we enter into the world of Fairy Tale, but she's also, like, 55% of the fan service. It's about 90% for the first few seasons, but then it becomes 50 when we realize, oh, wait, we have blue hairs, redheads, dark hairs, brunettes. We got all kinds of boobs
I
we can
argue
show
that
here.
it was more of an 80% because there was the existence of Urza in the beginning.
Yeah, although I still look at Lucy just because she always got herself in these situations. But yeah, Urza did have moments. In later seasons, it kind of became more prevalent that it's like, oh, since we now focus on Urza more, because at the beginning, Urza was just kind of there, then she just kind of became recurring, and then she kind of became part of the main group.
Honestly, I didn't really watch much past the first arc, or the first big dragon thing, loot thing, because it became very apparent that the ship I wanted wasn't going to happen.
You
Which
were
ship?
turned off by a ship?
I
Wait,
was
which ship?
thinking Natsu and Urza, but it was obvious that it was going to be Natsu and Lucy.
Lucy. Yeah, no offense. I do appreciate that one. I mean, they've known each other for so long. They're like childhood friends trope. But I do kind of appreciate Lucy, and she has kind of gotten better. But that's not my favorite ship. Mine's a Gajiel and Levy. Sorry, I'm diehard. It's just, it's too cute. It's too cute. I can't. Although to be fair, Ursa would definitely be my number one favorite out of all of that. No offense, Levy, but you're lacking in some departments.
Wait, am I supposed to bomb off this into that?
Possibly. Can you?
Ah!
Also, Ursa where she needs to bomb off too. All right, we're gonna bomb it. It's gonna be great.
Get out of here, Trump. You're overstayed your welcome.
That's a whole bunch of fake news. I don't know where he's getting this. He's just a freaky little guy who plays video games. I mean, this person turns into a ball.
Get out of here. The joke is
weird.
old. Boo! Boo!
Trump impersonator reviews video games.
Explodes. Get
Who
your
hasn't thought of that
anti-Ben
idea?
Trump weapons.
No. I want to see where this goes.
Hold on. Anti-Ben Trump? That sounds like a new extremist group that's fighting against American capitalism. Anti-Ben Trump. Like Osama bin Laden.
That's the cure for TDS.
Really? I thought I thought that's what sex was for.
Okay, anyway, moving on.
You-
So I need to
you can
figure out
help
how to
me.
get over
You can
here.
ban me. Ban me with the ban hammer, editor.
It
Bin
sounds like,
banned.
but that sounds like what you would want, and now I don't feel like I want to do it.
Punish me.
Kinky.
All right, let me see. Okay, so you go up here,
Look, look, look.
and I don't feasibly see when I bomb. I'm hopping up. I don't know why. I thought you'd be. Oh wait a minute! Wait a minute! Wait a minute! This I was supposed to do this. I forgot about that. There.
Okay.
I was doing.
All right.
I was doing that the harder way. Okay. I was like, I was like, wait a minute, what am I doing wrong here? Okay, that's one thing
Have
done.
to do it again, probably.
Yeah, but this time do it right, not do it the hard way. Okay. It's nice to see that
This
these.
isn't a game where you can do it your way half the time.
Well, I mean, I'm pretty sure people have done it their way. Just flat out. I'm gonna break the
Last
game.
time.
Come on, and skoosh. All right, all that for a missile expansion pack.
Then why did you do it?
Because I was already deep in, so I had to do it.
Oh Lord, he was deep.
Okay. She just
That's
casually.
what she said.
Kinky. Not so funny now as it explodes.
No, it's still funny,
Oh, it's funny.
but not from you. You stole your stick. Okay. Let's see. By the way, it explodes. I don't know if Ben told you this, but Ben and Jake wrote a chapter. That wasn't even part of the list of things that we need to get done, but they wrote a chapter together. Yes, it's about
It
Harley.
is technically something of a filler,
It's Harley Quinn related.
but I'm not counting it.
I'll have to be seeing it soon. I also gotta read the
Yeah,
launch
I can check for the link. It's a Google Doc.
All right, go to the left side. Left side. Yeah.
I will say it was interesting in the middle of editing a Google Doc because we both could see it from our own ends. But while I'm there adding some edits, I see his cursor going up the paragraph above me. Then started to edit out his own things too. I'm just like, oh, okay. Making sure it has his flair and his flavor in it.
It seems like you did a majority of it though.
Yeah, a lot of the orange was there. Yeah, I don't use red. I use orange. Because I'm all for giving rights to Oompa Loompas, like the one in the White House. Anyways, back to our
I'm
non-political
craving hot
commentary.
Cheetos now. Let's see. All right, let's see. Just yeah, this over here. There's a yellow door. Now we have access to yellow
Cheetos
doors.
actually sounds wonderful.
Oh yeah, I got my
There
booster in
as
here.
many yellow doors as there was any other door.
Wait, hold on. There has to be a way for me to get over here. Also, I should probably kill these guys because I used up 2 power bombs. Oh, come on.
He wasn't dead.
He's not dead.
Was that guy dead? Wow, what are these
They're
guys
more
eating?
resilient than usual. Are they the dark variants?
Nope. They'd be having that purple Ganondorf effect around them.
I see.
Okay. Let's see. How my power bomb supply? I got 1 from all that. Okay, so
One is better than none.
oh yeah, right here. 1, 2. Yeah.
Nuns? Why are we having nuns on this channel?
Ben, if you need to talk. What's this green thing here? Analysis statue is functional motivator unit currently offline. There's a bomb slot thing here, but I think this is the thing that lets me traverse this. Yeah, but I don't really need to do that anymore. Wait, hold on. Wait a minute. Is there a reason why it locks in place there? Oh, never mind. Okay. What I need is to... Oh, wait. There's this over here. I didn't notice that. Ah, yes. Launching. Launcher.
Lunch.
Nice, nice. Free roam. Alright, cool. Then we just land here, I think. There we go. That's a very interesting way of getting things done. Oh, I can't move. I thought that thing was going to collapse on me. Ah, there's
Nope,
the
it's
yellow
gonna move
door.
forward.
There's the yellow door.
Follow the yellow brick door.
Thankfully, I have just the right amount to blow it up with.
Get
Nice.
bricked, noob.
Okay, alright. Oh, okay, so this takes me to an elevator.
The explosion was a solid 5.
It's higher than most people from games that we played in the past. What's this? Structural analysis complete. Unit is part of a water purification system. Filtration module within unit has long since expired. Auto run feature initiated. Also, Ben, I noticed that you're not having much delay on your end. Are you not at home?
No, I am at home currently, and my thing was charged, so now sitting nicely at a nice 95%. It'll get worse.
You probably have to consider getting like some form of backup.
Like a backup phone.
More like a device you can connect that, is kind of fresh with a new battery, something like that.
Like a laptop.
Yeah, maybe like a laptop. That would be awesome. Slowly build up your production costs. Get yourself a headset after that. And start cheap, like a $10 one from McDonald's, and then slowly build your way up to the Best Buy Premium. That's how I started. Ooh.
I just blanked out. What was going on?
Exactly. Explodes has mastered the art of it so well, he doesn't even know he's upgraded his set.
Sounds almost like a reverse scam.
Okay, so we're here. Oh, this is new territory here. Okay, so this actually might be good. Okay, remember, so everybody, we have the spider ball, got the power bombs, and I'm pretty sure there's gonna be some form of power bomb expansion too. So keep an eye out for
Yeah,
that.
this new version of Pokemon is weird.
Now we got
I mean,
Rey
we're going
Mysterio
around-
as a Pokemon.
Well, we're seeing all these different classifications of things. The Pokédex keeps on popping up with new information, and we keep on having new items to capture these creatures for our own sinister purposes.
It's almost like it's a video game. Ooh, hello there, jellyfish thing.
I think you could have scanned it that time.
I did scan it earlier. That's why it was green.
Oh.
Oh, you got to be kidding me.
Power bomb. Power bomb. You wasted all your power bomb.
Well, I didn't waste them. I actually just used them. Where are the supply catches when I need them? They're just non-existent at this point.
Honestly, with how little you have, wasting and using is the same thing for you.
Okay, let me go get some supply cages right where I came from. And we're back to get this yellow door that apparently exists.
Catches, cages.
Is it not pronounced that way? Rundavars?
Yes, exactly. Rondavars. Some like saying it like cash. I prefer cachet.
Yes, yeah. All right. Interesting.
But only if I want to sound like a complete French jackass.
Oh, so like Antoine.
We need to find a cachet.
Oh wow.
We need to find a cachet.
Wow,
That's what Trump's worms look like.
that's pretty pathetic for this thing. It's the only living thing inside this thing here.
I think I just
swearing
realized.
against the walls like an idiot.
It wasn't just me. No, I just realized now because I'm looking at it. When it comes in close and you see like the orange explosion light up, you see Samus's eyes reflect in the visor in her view.
Yep, that was in the first game too, or at least the remake.
That's clever. It actually makes you feel like you're far more immersed. Because anyone that has had or worn sunglasses and have seen the visor in front of them, at some point when the light hits just right, you can just kind of see your reflection, just be like, huh. And you can kind of check out the the bridge of your nose or your brow line or your temple. Because as we all know, above that is foreheads, and foreheads are the most attractive parts on a person.
Oh my!
Not in real life. I don't know what you're getting at, bro. It's only
Anyway,
Vidal's forehead.
Well, yeah, nothing compares to Vidal's forehead. I mean, that's like prime real estate there. That's like unceded Indian territory or something. You just gotta love it.
Nah, I'm taking an unnecessary amount of damage.
And
That's okay. You still got 2 extra bars.
Not
3
anymore.
technically.
Why do these things take so much damage?
Maybe if you use the zappy move.
The Zappy Zaps? Those Zappy Zaps.
Okay, I had enough
Nope,
of
that's
this.
not working at all.
What if I use a power bomb? No, we need those. Oh, darn it. Oh yeah, energy low. What if I just
I
shoot
do
him
not
from here?
hesitate.
Let me see. Can I shoot him from here? The coward strat. Not a big fan of the coward strat, but I need to do it in this case.
You're not a big fan of the power strat, despite doing that a lot in Fortnite.
Oh, because it was the power strat. Clearly. Okay. Face me, cowards. I don't know.
They only seem to be damaged very well when their mouths are open.
Yeah.
And next we'll be doing God of War. Boy.
All right, let me see what's in this side. Quick derailment, because apparently the game doesn't want to give me resources to get further in that area. I need the power bombs in order to make progress.
Plus some health.
Yeah. Health comes later, but yeah, that's a good point.
Well, if any part of pop culture logic has told me anything, is that in order to get power, you need to start swinging a sword and start saying, by the power of Grayskull.
That's just He-Man.
Or Thundercats. Oh!
No, he just wants to really say their name a whole bunch of times.
Thundercats. Oh!
It's called good marketing. All right, supply cages.
The only part I really remember Thundercats is the sword call and then Mumra, the scariest mother effer to haunt my childhood dreams. Listen, I could handle the devil creature from the Fantasia movie that Disney put out. I could handle evil witches. I could handle Jafar being a cosmic powerfully powered genie. But that thing, this undead thing, terrified me. Ancient spirits of evil, transform this decayed body into Mumbra, the ever-living.
Yeah, I'm not seeing the fear.
Listen, it was kind of the combination of his voice just somehow being able to change and the fact that he looks like this old decrepit man, like Sidious, with more ace wrap bandages. But then he turns into this behemoth, this brolic looking Hulk thing, and he looks kind of demonic. Look, as a kid, he's meant to be larger than life. He's meant to be imposing. And as a kid, he just kind of always left a good bad impression on me. Either that or
Your
Dr.
kid's
Fuzz
so
always did it for
weird.
me. Well, all right, what were you terrified of as a kid? Try to say that my fear is illogical.
Claymation.
The Trapper Keeper episode of South Park.
Okay, well, for one thing,
giant, insidious blob.
I grew up with claymation, so I don't see the problem there. Although, to be fair, when it's Rankin Bass, it's like, well, that's just made for memes. Other times, it's actually made to be horrifying. Like that one show about the Christian boy who misses everything up. Moral Oral? Yeah.
Okay, let's see. Let's go back the way we came in.
See here.
Alright, we'll go back. We finally got our power bomb. After just.
So this is what did it for me. Especially when it ate Rosie O'Donnell.
Not Rosie O'Donnell.
She was our favorite. Wait, what did Rosie O'Donnell do?
Tarzan. That's all I remember her for.
Show.
Tarzan. That's all I remember.
Oh yeah, wait, she's Turk. She's the gorilla.
Yeah.
That is all I know from her. That and the Deadpool reference. You're gonna leave me here with less cranky Rosie O'Donnell?
Well, there was a missile expansion
Deadpool.
here. There was a missile expansion here that I just passed over. Okay, all right, cool. Okay, nice. All right, let's get a move on.
Think about it. There was a few other things that freaked me out, but at least 2 of them were from the Johnny Quest or the New Adventures of Johnny Quest animated show. Anybody remember that?
The one where they turn the foreign kid into a psychic?
There's a guy with a turban. There's the little blonde kid. The beginning had this CGI kind of.
Indian?
But it's like a new
where everyone seems to be eaten by fish things.
You mean Indian kid?
Actually,
no,
that
everyone.
was what I was thinking of.
Yeah, that's the only episode I remember, and what the heck? Where is everyone going? They couldn't actually do this, right?
Well, the thing is, I remember one episode where apparently the Thing, yes, like John Carpenter's The Thing, was essentially put onto the screen. It's this shape-shifting monster that looks like it knocks out people. It doesn't kill them because, it's a children's cartoon, but essentially starts copycatting people, and it's very uncanny. It walks around like this blob, and suddenly one tendril shoots up like a scope from a submarine, and then it forms a face. And that's it. Just the face, just, on a stick, on a blob. It's like, okay, that's creepy.
The blob. Oh, hello. We got machines over here. Finally, we're making progress, boys.
Well, Amorphous
Well,
seems
like
to be
trauma.
very scary.
Depends on which blob we're talking about. Now, if it's Marvel's blob, then
not that one. That one's just creepy, not scary.
I mean, especially when he's not eating people. I mean, still scary.
Yeah, I forgot about that version of him. Good thing he was eaten as a response.
Honestly, for me, and this may be a hot take, the best blob for me is the one from X-Men Origins, Wolverine. Look. Say what you will about the movie, but the blob in that movie was unironically the actually funniest bit there. That and Hugh Jackman's line of responding to... My next favorite line is when Stryker says, "Look, your country needs you," and then he says, "I'm Canadian," and he drives off. Look, I didn't care for Gambit. Will.i.am's character was aight. In Sabretooth Bane, there was a nice antagonistic role. But the blob scene, the one, it's like, I like this scene. I don't care. It's just so stupid. And it's fun.
Yeah, I think the only time I think about the blob now is that one scene in the boxing ring with Hugh Jackman's character.
Dude, you just called me blob. Yep.
Oh, great. Okay, we gotta do this.
That's not Fred Dukes. That's the thing that ain't Fred Dukes. Look, the guy's got an ass hanging out in front of his shirt.
All right, time to do some puzzles. Some puzzles. Nice.
Poodles?
Ah, no. Yeah.
Puzzles, poozles, not poodles.
Heffalumps and Moozles?
Samus would never put a poodle in danger.
Yes. Unless the poodle was owned by
No.
Ridley.
But she will put space brain eating jellyfish in danger. She's a monster!
Mark, Ridley would eat the poodle.
I don't think the poodle can eat that. Put in the blender. Okay, no, the food, not the
No.
poodle. Oh, that makes sense.
Ah! Here, I'm trying to speedrun it. I gotta be patient. I wonder if this is important. All right, guys, put in the comments. Do you think that this is going to lead to an upgrade that's worth it, or another expansion?
Expansion.
I mean, if it was a power bomb expansion, it would totally be worth it.
Oh yes, definitely. 2 is really limiting right now. Okay, let's go down.
You know, while the subject of childhood trauma, the Indiana Jones movies, each one of them had something in it that just made it horrifying.
Why would it? I didn't touch that. I did not touch that. I know the game says otherwise.
He didn't. I saw it. I looked.
You
I
may
looked,
say
I
you
looked
weren't touching it, but you were all over it.
like a politician.
Politics
I didn't say who
too easy for you, isn't it?
I mean, I
I
could
know,
say like
you
a
said
lawyer.
you do all politics equally. I remember that much. I'm just saying,
Yes.
that's just too easy for you, isn't it?
Just like eggs. Eh?
Oh, it's not.
Eggs?
No! Oh man, now I have to do it.
Over easy.
Oh.
And now a round of applause for getting the joke at least a few minutes shorter than what was intentionally thought.
I just ignored it because I'm
Okay,
focusing on Rage over here.
I'd give it a round of applause, but I didn't have react fast enough.
No! I tried to
Alright.
drop. I tried to drop. Okay, alright.
It's already explosive. Okay.
Oh, by the way, I'm having Jake work on the King of Prosecutor award clip, by the way.
Oh boy. The KKK? Wait. The K?
I think I was actually there for that one.
You were there. That
No,
was
wait,
the-
that was there for the
No,
explanation.
you were there for that one. That's the legit. It's the most recent clip at the time of this recording. That's on my channel. That just got released.
Oh,
I remember it, but I remember someone else like putting out the KKK thing. I'm going like, dude, what?
All right, I did it.
It looks
Worth
like
it.
It's the wrong type of expansion. I do not want air expansion in my waking.
What?
I'm just trying to make a joke.
Oh, okay.
It's a digital expansion instead of a. No, then I'll get jokered.
Well, it's okay. I'll try to laugh.
You get hard jokered. So, is that like a meta explanation? Oh no! If I do this, I'm gonna get hard jokered. It's like, oh no!
You're just gonna scream Harley.
Exactly. Oh, wait, even then, you actually explain the joke. Harley, why did you explain your own joke?
Joke's
Okay.
not funny when you have to explain it.
Hey, hold on. Oh, that door's locked. I wonder why. Yeah, it's the very straight away there. It's locked. Let me see. Is there something to scan though? Oh, clearly something up there. Mechanicism Caretaker Class Drone Rogue Maintenance Drone. Drones designed to protect the magnetic rail chamber. Chamber rails are a boost jump apart. Perhaps the Luminoth were experimenting with boost technology. What?
You got boost power.
What's the name of the computer that they used in the Sonic Adventures cartoon we're watching? The one that
Nicole.
Sally has?
Nicole.
Thank you, Nicole.
The one they
that's
turn
right.
into a character in the comics.
Yeah, we talked about that a little bit when we were there too. Interesting choice. I like the design, but her character just got completely shafted later as the series went on.
As all great new character introductions usually go. It's like, oh, hey, it's here. It's new. We can sell some toys. Yeah, back to Sonic.
No, not even.
People accuse the games of being bad. The comics were just left and right, new characters.
And then you have the shows.
Well, that the entirety of the Sonic comic was based off the '90s show. If you think about it.
Both of them technically, but they kind of ditched the Astosh one.
Yeah. All right, let's see what's in front of me here. Okay, so there's a portal. I gotta just destroy this cousin of the thing that killed me.
You're too slow.
I'm still surprised they reference the Sonic '90s quip for the Sonic racing game. Up, over, and gone.
Over and gone.
Yeah, that was like the
I
first
heard
thing.
about that, but I didn't actually see it.
It's his first place victory quote.
It's no reference to that, but it checks out.
It's a kind of shame that the DLC characters. Oh, go ahead.
No, you first.
It's kind of a shame that the DLC characters are not going to have voice lines, because who
Except
would
for Rico.
Oh, Miku has one. Wow. Okay, so she got special treatment.
Probably because of the whole computer thing instead of the actual voice actor thing. It's less expensive
Well,
and less time consuming.
Oh well, Tom Ken was it Kenny? Tom Kenny? Is that the guy that does SpongeBob? Is he the SpongeBob voice guy?
Probably.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, just get him in the booth to just use a line of SpongeBob laughing. That there's
You have to negotiate that with Nickelodeon.
Well, they got the character in, so
it's expensive. It takes a lot of time.
Then what's Minecraft Steve's excuse? Like, what's his excuse?
Well, he says, ooh.
Yeah.
Does he have voice lines?
Technically.
I'd expect it to be more like flavor text, unless you want to get Jack Black to do his voice.
Jack Black, the new Danica Patrick of the racing game. I still don't understand why. Oh, good. Go ahead, let's go.
Anyways, this isn't the first time in recent years they've referenced the '90s cartoon, like twice in the Booms.
Yeah. Dark Ing Smasher. Darkling possessed assault drone. Mechanicoid target enhanced by Ing possession. Target has Darkling weakness to light energy as well. Oh, okay.
Boom referenced the snooping as usual, and also did the Astosh song.
I can appreciate that they're called the ing and not the Just because, like, yeah, we gotta kill the you know? It doesn't quite have the same tone.
Alright, that was easy. Take that, you jerk.
Take that, ing. Looks like we'll be killing all of you.
Nice. Give me that. Num-nums. Thank you. Was that it? Oh, that's just to a different portal over here. That's legit. This is just a little boss room. A mini boss room. With a kind of a pseudo time limit if you think about it. Yeah, because you can't go through there. What was the purpose of this room then? If not to... Because you're kind of trapped here. Wow, imagine coming here with low health. you didn't have enough resources to kill that thing. It's kind of like a noob trap.
Sounds like a normal day at work.
Let's see. Well, I mean, you don't get to shoot the customers like in the game that we saw last night.
I don't know. I have a very active imagination.
Excuse me? I don't... Oh. I was like, how do I get out of here? There's a little convenient hole over here. Okay, alright. I like what we're doing. Being railed off over here. Oh. Uh, we're just jumping through portals left and right, man. I hope this is leading something.
I thought we were playing Metroid, not Portal.
But now we just need explosive lemonade.
Well, you know,
And
I
now
remember
I shall
Portal.
take you to the next level.
I remember watching a playthrough by Tobuscus way back when of that game, and oh, it's sealed off here. Yeah, great. Okay, I don't have much time to explore. I am somewhat low in health, and I remember enjoying Portal, the story Portal, as seen by it. I mean, nowadays it is kind of ridiculous or kind of redonkulous. The premise, but the writing
It's a
is
fun ridiculous.
it's a funny story if you think about it that way. If you don't think too hard about the logistics of why the company
They
exists.
knew not to take it too seriously.
And well, we're never getting a Portal 3.
We're never getting in anything through with that company.
Valve, yeah.
We'll
Nice.
never get another. Actually, we might, but it might take a while. Like God of War, the recent ones. Are we going to Egypt next?
Power bomb
Hopefully
expansion.
This time they learned to count to
Might be
3.
awesome.
Increase the number of power bombs you can carry. Yay! How many can I carry now? Oh, by one more.
Hooray for arson!
Well, of course, it would be kind of overpowered if they gave you a lot more than that.
Give me
You
like
just have to
5.
kill one of those enemies instead
Give
of
me
both
5
of
of them. Give me 5. Okay. Oh, well, we got all this. All that portal jumping was just for this bomb expansion. Okay.
Which is worth it, but you could use another one.
All right. So was that the entire purpose of this room? Was just to do that? Because there's a bunch of portaling back and forth. And that other room was locked away. Okay, so we're back here, technically speaking. I had fun, but now that seems the fun is going to be over. There's this white door over here. Oh, there's a yellow door over here. So I guess we can try going there. Hold on.
Why?
I don't think I'm on the same elevation. Oh yeah, I'm not in the same elevation.
You're saying you're not high enough.
I'm not high enough.
No,
Apparently.
we're not high.
There is a door I haven't
Gotta
gone
get
to
some
yet.
420.
All right, Seth Rogen.
So we keep going this direction.
Seth Rogen is a terrible person, but a glorious actor.
Just like Goku.
Like in Sausage Party.
No, come on, man.
You know, something tells me Goku went to go see Sausage Party because he figured there'd be food, but he was traumatized, and he's like, I'll never look at food the same way again.
You know,
Proceeds to then eat it at McDonald's.
I'm gonna say something that's gonna be very unpopular to you, but I don't like I don't like adult-oriented cartoons. That's just
I'm with you there.
okay.
It depends on how they act. I mean, the general consensus is that they are just childish in nature, but there are some that actually take themselves seriously. Like,
let me explain because there's a lot.
Not to.
Wait, hold on, Explodes, because I feel like I need to explain this because when I say that, it's kind of blanketing the entire statement. What I'm trying to get at is I don't like it.
I feel like I know what you'll say, but
to the degree of Sausage Party, I remember seeing the trailer, like one trailer of it ever in a theater, and I remember just like actively like, oh, this is and I would never watch a movie like that. Let's get that record straight. I would never watch a movie like that. South Park also goes in the same vein. As much as the memes were happening because of political relevance, that's a show I would never actively watch. There's no exception to the rule on that. When a quote unquote adult cartoon is there to be raunchy for the sake of being raunchy, you lose me, because it's like you're not being clever, you're not being good, you're just there to piss people off and or
easy.
Just being
you're making easy jokes.
Not wouldn't say jokes. It's just the content itself is just not appropriate for anybody. I would say there comes a point where oh, good.
You first.
Oh, okay.
And then there's BoJack Horseman, which pretends. Sorry, I thought.
It's like, okay.
And there's BoJack Horseman that pretends to be raunchy, but is actually kind of deep.
Well, there's a difference between mature and adult, and people like to equate it to the same thing. Mature means that it can deal with actual topics. I mean, Sausage Party what does it deal with? Because at the end they realize, oh hey, nothing matters. It's basically a nihilistic sort of living, and you know what? Let's just get down and dirty and do the no pants dance 24/7. That's it. That's the end of the message.
And
Kill
then
all
the
humans,
series happened, and nobody wants to talk about it anymore.
like Megamind, like Pacific Rim 2, like Dragon Ball Evolution, like the last Airbender movie. Look at all these things that never happened. It's the meme with the Private looking at the button saying, "Oh look, it's the uncanon button. Oh look, a button." I do agree with you there. If it's raunchy for the sake of raunchy, it's like that can be fun for like all but 5 minutes. Because honestly, you see something like Family Guy, and honestly, it's like they're just doing things now. They're going through a Simpsons run. Although I heard some.
They're not doing their raunchy that much anymore, but you know they don't care anymore.
Anywho, point is, they have their moments. Like, there's sometimes where Family Guy people, I mean, they'll look at their own stuff and people will look, it's like, that was kind of dark. It's like, okay, that went a little far. Okay, that. But then they have everything else. It's like, okay, so we actually have something else. We have people talking about things, even if it is just like random moments of life and internet that are hitting you 24/7. Oh no, saran wrap. Yes, that's the experience of saran wrap. Oh no, this was like to be a 90s latchkey kid or something. Because, you know, people in the 2020s want to know what a latchkey kid was.
And yet everyone loves the new Pantheon stocking. So what does it do different?
I mean, why wouldn't they? Well, see, that's raunchy, but here's the thing. It's to be as a medium. It's not the main part of the story.
You're away from the mic. I can't understand you.
I am not away from the mic.
Then you're got McDonald's microphone.
I love how that's the thing. That
The
started
mic
with
is
Jose.
away from me.
Yeah, that was the thing that started with Jose when his connection was going down. Oh, by the way, speaking about Jose, before we get on that, he survived the surgery, everybody, so he's going to be okay. He's got his vision back, and he's recovering. By this point, he should have 1 more week of recovery before he goes back to work. So, hooray! Yeah, thank you, Jose. I went to go visit him last week to see how he's doing. He looks good. He looks better. He had blood in his eyes for like the longest time. They had to suck it all out. So thankfully, it was a success. It was like an 8-hour or so surgery when he went under. So pretty scary stuff. Glad he's doing fine.
Indeed.
Go on to your topic of Pantheon stocking because I'm ready. I'm already ready to hard counter that point.
Well,
Yeah,
the thing
why
is,
did
it's just I haven't seen anything from it. I've only seen the clips, but it's like, oh yeah, this is super dirty and raunchy. But that's the point. But it's based on a very stylistic, very angular animation. It's like this thing is just meant to be like that, but it's playing it up for actual comedy, not just being accidentally funny, like what Sausage Party was trying to go for.
I disagree. I think Pantheon stocking was just irreverent. I think that's the word for it. Irreverent and distasteful to get to on purpose because they know that there are actual degenerate people that like that stuff and would watch it.
Yes. There is one thing it has going for it that's better than Sausage Party. It's the fact that it's over the top that makes it entertaining. Not the fact that it's over the top entertaining. It's the over the topness because of the medium it's in, because it's animation, it's anime. And so it's like, people like it because it's over the top. Listen, if you have watched Kill La Kill, if you have watched Gurren Lagann, you know some people literally just salivate at the over-the-topness of anime. They like the characters overreacting. They like them yelling into the mic. They like them yelling crazy, stupid shit names for attacks.
Well, but
and then sometimes you just have
I don't
literal
mind.
fan service.
I don't mind.
Face.
I don't mind the over the top stuff. I mean, we deal with over the top stuff. Oh, whoa, this is a thing now. We deal with over the top stuff all the time. But the thing is that when it comes down to I kicked myself off. When it comes down to like, you know, if it's good, when you're just throwing F-bombs every single time, you're not adult to me. Hey, welcome first time chatter, Rin Ringamuru, or whatever it is on that one. Welcome. You came at a good time while I'm playing Prime 2, while debating what is good to watch and what isn't. And so when I
will say based on that, I'll say that's a translation choice. I'll argue it's translation choice. I won't defend it though.
Well, like oh no, screw that one up. Oh, I missed. Anyway, my main point I'm trying to make, and wow, I'm low in health. My main point I'm trying to make is that when it comes to quality of shows, one of the things that I either avert my eyes to or not is like, is it even appropriate to even watch to begin with? Like, we watch anime with like the big boobs and all that stuff, and we laugh and herp and derp, all that stuff. Yeah, that's normal, I would say, to some degree. Whoa, why am I stuck here? That's normal to some type of degree, but it's not like the end all be all thing that's always in your face. Like, let's put for example Keijo. Are you actually? Oh, okay, hold on. The game audio is low. Let me go
Yes,
ahead
I
and bring
am.
it up. Let me go ahead and bring up the
You don't
audio of
answer
the
the
game.
question, but the answer is yes. Yes, I am.
Keijo, how's that, by the way? How's the audio? Is it better? I raised up the volume just a
Oh,
bit
yeah.
more. What was I getting at? Oh,
Keijo.
look, all that. Yeah, Keijo was. Oh my goodness, are you serious? I need a power bomb, and I'm all out, and I just made it over here. Ah.
So Keijo was what?
Keijo.
Keijo was, oh my god!
No. Okay, but
You
anyway,
heard it here first, folks.
the thing with Keijo was that you're there to watch in the most basic form, anime butt stuff. Like it's literally about women fighting with their butts,
PG
right?
stuff.
But like
And sometimes boobs.
yeah, and sometimes boobs. But the thing is with that show, you know what you're getting into, and that I honestly wouldn't go back and watch it. Like I saw a bit of clips. I don't think I ever finished watching it. To me, it was so dumb, and I would never watch it. But I don't view it in the same way like something like you would say Sach Plus Party or I guess Penny and Stocking would be a good explanation of that. Because the content
I
of
don't
what
know,
it is
Penny and
very
Stocking
super duper offensive for the sake of getting a reaction from people and be look, we're doing things that we shouldn't be doing. Aren't we cool? Isn't it awesome? And I'm like, no, that to me just makes it feel like you have absolutely nothing. You do not believe on any principle of anything, and are willing just to be raunchy just to say for the sake of just being. We can do it. There are certain things I believe you shouldn't do, and when you're like, oh well, we're gonna do this, we're gonna do that, it's like, nah, it's not. For me specifically, you can watch whatever you want to watch, free country and everything, right? But the thing is, it's just to me, it's not appropriate. There are certain things you shouldn't touch, and from my point of view, that makes it a no go for me when it comes to what I watch, and stuff like petting and stalking. No, I just can't. I can't jive with content like that. That's just me specifically.
I mean, to an extent, modern cinema needs a little bit of it at least.
Nothing's wrong with
civilization
addressing
needs
it.
to be
I think what his
challenged.
problem is that it's an inundation of just a degradation of moral standing. That you quite literally have these characters, yeah. If it's not just dropping F-bombs, you literally have one girl who is, for all intents and purposes, a slut. And that is the nicest way to put it. She is, oh Lord.
I don't want to.
I'm just like,
I don't want to come off. I don't want to.
here.
I don't want to come off as saying like, oh, there should be no swearing and stuff. No, like, no, I'm not talking about that. I'm just talking about when you take the logical extreme and go run with it for the entire runtime of your program, and then it no longer becomes like, oh, that's realistic. Now it just becomes this is just trash I'm watching at this point. So
Again, difference between adult and mature animation stuff. This is the adult stuff because, yeah, some adults, it's like the only reason why they call it adult stuff is because this is stuff you shouldn't have children hear. Yet, for some reason, these same adults will still find Animaniacs adult jokes to be the most hilarious thing ever, and it's just like, why not just make something like that? Make it for everyone. You can throw in the adult jokes. The kids won't know it, but the older they grow and they rewatch it, they'll be like, wait a minute. I'm Ludwig
And
von
honestly, when it
Beethoven.
comes to things like these, I just think of when it comes to things like these, I just think about Duckman and his comedy rant from Dr. Duckman. You've seen it?
I've seen that one clip
I
you're talking
don't,
about.
but-
Comedy needs to challenge and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah,
To an extent, the raunchiness needs to be there, otherwise people just grow soft. But yeah, there is such a thing as too much.
I think it's about the fact that maybe some things are just so in your face that honestly some adult animations need to be more blatant with it in order to say it's like, look, see, it's raunchy, you can't mistake it. It's raunchy, you see, no subtext. It's just sexy. Look.
Ah,
And it's like, dude, you can make things sexy by dressing them up more than you can about people talking about dressing down. Because honestly, degeneracy may make you believe that people want to see less, but honestly, people want to see more. And honestly, you see more by doing less, not putting on less. But that's enough of me being on my soapbox. I shall now wash myself with said soapbox. I'll leave the soap.
well, again, you're free to watch whatever you want. It's just that's just kind of my threshold for it. I for many years I kind of struggled with how I should phrase that because you don't want to be purposely shielding yourself from actually watching a good show because it has a few things
You don't want to be that guy.
I guess
That's why I watch Space Dandy. You've seen how deep it can get between the raunchiness.
our commenter is like, what is this conversation? It's like, well, we're like what 20 parts into this game. There's not much more.
Like the universe and everything.
There's not much more we could say about the game that I'm not already doing. So I've got the morph ball with the spider ball, and oh, why did I do that? Ah, darn it! See, you distracted me, commenter. Now you owe me 15 subs that I cannot claim because I don't have monetization
I
on
could
Twitch
actually
yet.
show that video to Ben if I happened. Space
Oh.
Dandy talking to the fourth dimensional love interest.
By the way, speaking about monetization, I got an email from Twitch the other day, and they said your channel is now eligible for monetization. And I go, oh boy, what does that mean for me?
It means we're going to ignore it.
Yeah.
We are not selling out.
No, I mean, the thing is, what I'm never gonna do is I'm never gonna take a sponsorship deal on this channel, for both the YouTube and Twitch thing. If I can make passive money and income through just ad revenue, like where it just pops up on its own, sure, I'll take it. I'll split the money 3 ways. And oh wait, I forgot. Explodes doesn't like money, so 2 ways. I'll share it there. Okay. Is there a reason why there's that all the way over here? I feel like I might waste my time, but I'm gonna do it anyway. There has to be... No, that's just a different way of going there. Okay. That's totally the right choice, Mark. What is this? Launch me. What?
Wrong angle?
Oh yeah, let's see.
Yeah, there's something you slammed on, so it must be that.
Do I need to activate some terminals here? Let me see. I killed all the Metroids in this area, so that shouldn't be. I should not be harassed by them. I remember at one point I was able to raise these things, but I don't know if I'm able to do it again because they still have the thingamabobber on it. And there's a energy tank over there. That seems very attractive. Okay, I'm gonna go through that again. Let me see. Because there's only one spider ball track area here. Yeah. Let me go do that and see what's up. Maybe I actually have to waste my time going that one direction. Anyway, but to get onto that one topic that you had earlier, Ben, about One Piece and the art design, is there a reason specifically you just don't like the stick figures that One Piece characters have?
To be fair, the art design changed.
Oh, it was the art style changed at the top. That threw them off. I don't really have any. I don't really have any skin in the game when it comes to my opinion on One Piece. I did watch all the way towards Arbok, the shark guy.
Yeah, that's about where I ended too. Not because I wanted to, but because I couldn't always watch it on 4Kids. I will stand by that the voices are often better.
Wait,
Sorry, am I coming in clear?
Yes, you are coming.
You are
clear.
now.
Apologies. Anyways, I suppose I could get used to this style. I've seen enough clips to realize it's like, okay, at least some of them look mostly human at times. It's just a very interesting variety, and I just can't help but think it's like, oh man, drawing this must have been hell. But no, I got nothing against the style. It's just
extensive is the short way to say just how vast this whole story is. This is literally an entire world that this man and his team, fortunately, have been keeping track of. Because unlike Toriyama, this artist realized, you know what? I can't keep track of all this myself. I literally need to hire a team of assistants to keep track of my canon, my characters, and my events. Because that's what you do when you're making a world. You can't just be a god.
Ending it for years.
Yeah. And again, unlike Toriyama, he didn't just shelve characters because he didn't like them. Rest in peace, Launch. You deserve better.
Well, she's still alive.
No, that was actually disproven.
I mean, it's either that or the JoJo's guy. It's just like,
I asked him not to include Launch because she was going away for a while.
Okay, guys, I'm gonna kind of need your help on this one. I don't want to waste my time too much in this room, but like, is something supposed to shift up here? Because I have all this spider ball track to go through, and then you go up here, and then you launch yourself, but you're not launch yourself far enough to get this thing. So I'm assuming that this platform here has to go up. Yeah.
You're on, Ben.
Let me see. Man, where do I go from here? What is this?
Space Dandy.
Yeah.
Is that the one with the song about booties? Is that the one that one of you guys showed me?
Yeah.
Okay.
The booty song that goes straight into how everybody should be loved.
I find it funny. The last thing this person said was, "What is this conversation?" Probably dipped out after hearing us talk about stuff that actually bothers us. Like, I'm here for Metroid Prime 2. Like, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to.
You can see the gameplay. We're not preventing you from watching. It's just I'm very much deficient in my knowledge of the Metroid.
Oh, what's this here? Oh, this is something. Power harnessing system active. Processing racks are in the last register position. Oh, that would have been good to know earlier.
Oh, there you go.
Okay, cool.
Well, you had to explore, and you weren't exploring the way you wanted you to.
Yeah. Did it my way. And now?
You went exploring and explodes went exploding.
Yeah, so One Piece, I'm not a big fan of the One Piece art style. I don't, not for the proportions, guys. I'm more just talking about like the eyes. I'm not a big fan of the eyes.
Again, it does change after a while. I don't know if that'll be any better, but like
they managed to do something that it seems like a lot of anime are doing now. Is they managed to shoe in another giant character. I'm starting to see a lot more of that nowadays. With the whole
shoe in. One Piece is populated by giants.
But that wasn't a thing prior to that, right?
In One Piece?
No, just like in terms of the genre.
A couple of giant people.
I mean, they had big people. I mean, unless you want to not count Frankie because he's not a giant technically.
All that for this, boys.
I mean, if you know, but if you know the name Whitebeard, then you know it's like, oh no, yeah. Giants are definitely a thing, and the reason why is for this man to humble them. That is why.
And before that, there was the one giant Navy person because he was close to Robin, and that was
everyone was in for Robin.
In case it's not obvious here, we love the giant women right here.
Yeah, there was one giant mermaid.
Alpha.
Oh yeah, that's the one I see a lot of images of is the giant mermaid woman from One Piece.
Look, it's just two simple words. Giant mermaid. It's literally a whale of a tail, boys. A whale of a tail is true.
Giant mermaid woman. Okay, so I'm gonna try clearing that white door. That white door there seems important. What about the Dark World? I have not looked at the Dark World here in a hot second. Doesn't seem like there's any doors I need to open over here that are... nope. It seems like I cleared everything up here.
Ooga.
Guess we're gonna clear that white door. And we'll take a right over here. Okay. Alright, Progresso soup, everybody. Today, we're doing a lot of games today, by the way. So hope you're ready for that. I hope you're ready for Freddy.
No, we will not do
Ready to
Freddy.
Fred.
No, we're
To
not
Freddy
doing
or not
Freddy.
to Freddy.
You disgusting guy. We're not doing any
Only
Freddy.
Freddy, I believe in his Mercury.
Isn't he dead?
He is. Not due to his namesake, though.
Yeah, at least we got one.
Remember,
power
you can
bomb.
do whatever you want with the name of Freddie Mercury as long as it's not boring.
And that is something I can appreciate to a guy who gave so much.
Yeah, pretty much backtrack.
Although, to be fair, I could have gave more if he led a different life, but who's to say? I still listen to Under Pressure on and off. Yes, more than Bohemian Rhapsody or anything else from his group.
All right. Go through the white door. Go through the little white door. Go through the little white door. Just-
Oh no, not the white door. That's where all the Karens live.
like that one meme that people use for the Lion Kings, like you must never go there.
One of my first introductions to the memes of Lion King was just like, it's like, everything the light touches is our kingdom, Simba. What is that shadowy place? He pauses and then he says, Simba, the fuck I just say?
No, he's still a kid. You gotta
Why
remember
did
that.
the
He's still kind of stupid.
why? Yes, he is. Kids are stupid. This is the universal law. All children have brain damage. And if you know that reference, then I will not continue.
White door.
Why did the Lion King die?
Because
he couldn't move fast enough.
Boo. Boo.
Yeah, I didn't screenshot it, but I remember a
Ooh.
meme recently of The Lion King where in the background there was a beam struggle. Simba, you see those beams struggling? Yes. If the purple one hits the ground, we are all screwed.
Wait, they were giving their energy to Goku when he was asking for it.
I suppose probably.
Everything the light touches is going to explode.
That's why Mufasa couldn't deal with the stampede because he was already drained of his energy. That's canon now.
Yes. You know what? One of these streams, we probably should just have a nice fun stream. We should go over Explode's tier list of best explosions in animations and movies and shows.
You just reminded
You'll
me.
have to be finding them and showing them to me.
Yeah.
Oh, so we have to find them.
Yeah, but
Okay.
Explodes can't do everything. He's just a man.
I'm just a man. Anybody
Yeah.
else here listen to Epic?
No. I just made up stuff. I'm not referencing it.
I know you are, but literally lyrics can pop off just like that.
Hmm.
It's amazing.
Alright, let's see. Ready, boys, for another expansion? Yay! I know. Ben is just like holding back. He wants to say domain expansion, like he normally does.
Like I usually. Excuse you. I haven't even watched Jujutsu Kaisen.
Every time I say expansion in this game, you always say that. So like, oh, he's gonna say the line.
Okay. Every time. How many times have you said that I have responded with, "Sir, I'm gonna need some proof. I'm getting my
None that I
lawyer on the
remember.
case here." Maya, take this down. Maya. Getting a hamburger again. All right, fine. I'll do it myself. I'm
Hamburger.
gonna sue you.
You
for
clearly
this,
haven't
Mr.
watched
Phoenix.
the anime.
Wrong.
The anime is bad.
Objectively, it is bad compared to the games. They need
Objection.
they need to redo the thing and make each case like 10 episodes long. That's what they got to do.
Well, I mean, the thing is, maybe they should focus a little bit more on the deliberation. Like, maybe they should have a moment where it's almost like a brain blast moment where it's like, okay, all this evidence, what does it mean? You know, they go over the testimonies in their head and then, like, they actually go through, like, wrong moments. Because, honestly, it goes way too smoothly. There needs to be moments where it's not just going towards the lines because that's how it's scripted, but actually have wrong moments that don't actually, that don't progress the story at all.
Yeah, like the whole thing with Phoenix trying to kill the judge. with the assassin. Like that was a funny bit of dialogue that I don't even think was really expounded upon. Like stuff like that is really darn funny. But the problem that it runs into is like they're trying to get from point A to point B so quickly that the charm is lost.
There are
The
so many
struggle isn't
other
there.
cases that they could probably just use to expand an episode or two of a normal case.
But yeah,
Define normal.
they need to get the voice actor from the Marvel vs. Capcom game, because I think that's the most definitive voice you can give him, at least in my opinion. I really like that voice, the voice delivery from that one. Having him being voiced by Trunks in the anime was just not that good in my opinion. Also, Maya, she can't.
Alright, guys.
She should not be sounding like Aqua.
I don't know. The face she makes, it's on point. And as already established, that means Mia is darkness, Maya is Aqua, and Pearls is you know who, Megami.
So, what you're
the Mud
saying
Phoenix.
is
He believes in equality for all,
Dark-
legally.
you're saying Mia is a masochist.
Well, I mean, she keeps on being brought back and forth between the land of the dead and the living, so if that's not masochistic, I don't know what is. She's literally hovering between life and an afterlife, and she keeps on coming back for more. That's low-key masochist. You can't convince me
Well,
otherwise.
the difference is that that's not from her own intent. That's her sister constantly bringing her back.
No, that's bullshit because she has possessed Maya, kind of against her will,
Without
just because she's a
asking.
spirit medium.
Really, I thought that was
She has
just.
done it.
I thought that was mainly because Mia was like struggling to cast her into her body.
She's half the time it's because she sees Phoenix and Maya in trouble.
In later versions, but when she first did it, it was kind of against Maya's will. It was just kind of like, a spur of the moment. It's like, oh yeah, by the way, this is what it means when it can do that. This is the element introduced.
Hence why I said
So-
Maya as well.
Yeah.
Good. The game's telling me I need to go somewhere. Technology is in it. I thought it said technology is gonna throw hands. I thought it said that for a
Actually,
second.
there was points in this series where she just outright refused to come.
Oh.
Not like that.
The long
You-
pause and the
you wanna
and the double.
You want to know? Ben was thinking the kinky thing. I actually was reacting to what I was seeing on the map. So that was unfortunate
Good
well
waste.
timing.
Good waste.
Okay. Well, progress is in the technological area, but nobody's got time for that. We got places to go. So let's see.
got time for that.
Sanctuary Fortress. Okay, so we should just go back to the Sanctuary Fortress. Yeah, we'll go back to the
And speaking
Sanctuary.
of fortressing, I'm gonna have to disappear and hole up for about 30 minutes or so. I definitely will be back.
All right, Arnold.
Okay.
Arnold who? Schwarzenegger?
No. Arnold.
Hey, Arnold?
Yeah, hey Arnold. Yeah.
I grew up with knowing that show, but I never actually watched a whole lot of it.
Get out of here
I
before
know
you
that
get
makes me
wrapped up
sound
into the
weird.
conversation. Get out of here before you get wrapped up in the conversation.
How
That-
dare you conversate?
That's definitely gonna lead into something else. So I know that for sure. Okay, we're gonna go over here to this sanctuary side. Yeah, the white door. White door. Anyway, now it's just you and I explodes. How unfortunate for you. Okay.
What?
Okay. So, what was I gonna say? Hey, Phoenix Wright, the enemy. Yeah. I am interested in seeing how they deal with the Cook case, the case of the lotteries.
I remember that reading about it at the anime at some point saying that they have removed a few characters.
They did.
Wonder if he's one of them.
One of the things that was really clear, the case with was it the Jammin' Ninja? They just flat out replaced Lada and put Larry in her place.
Yeah, he does that a couple of times. They even put him in the. No, wait, I don't want to say that because that's towards the end.
Well, Ben's gone.
I know you've probably seen it, but you probably remember. Don't remember, I mean.
Yeah, I get now that I think about it. Yeah, because I've forgotten about a lot of these cases, so it stands to reason. Okay, so none of this stuff on the lower section here has been well. We've thoroughly explored all this temple grounds. Okay, the upgrade we need is somewhere. Excuse me, here. So I think we just need to go to the top level. Yeah, go to the top level. I think we'll go to the top level. Yada yada yada. Oh, hello, dude. I'm not interested in fighting you. Thank you. Oh yeah, okay. So we're gonna go to top level and start exploring with all of our might. Ugh. I will say I classify it besides maybe a few like Samus's theme. I classify Metroid music as good to listen to in the game, but not something I would listen to in the car or on playlist.
It's more.
Ambiance.
I don't know what the word is.
Ambiance.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. All right, let's go. By the way, let me see. Let me check something. I think my phone is charged up. I asked Jordan to show up, but it doesn't seem like he is here.
It's a pity George now works on Sundays.
The system's breaking us apart. That's a dread paycheck. Okay. All right. Let's see. Ah. Ooh. Okay. So there's that yellow door. That one spot that I have to go a roundabout way of getting to. Yeah. Oh yeah. Roundabout way for sure. For sure. Okay. Let's move it along. We're doing pretty good on time, I'd say. About an hour and 21 minutes. We did get particularly lost. I would say most of this was just getting dumb collectibles. And also the power bomb stuff. The power bomb isn't done.
The power bomb is the power bomb.
Yeah. It's a very valuable resource. They clearly made it very valuable. Because that's just how limited it is. Okay, let's see. Oh, there's also a yellow door here.
And a save point.
A save point. I'm save one. I could go all the way over here, but you know what I have a feeling? It's probably going to be another like expansion of some sorts.
Honestly, you probably want to save now because despite everything, you have done a lot.
Okay, let's see. Save point. Oh, the save point is right next to the yellow door.
Yeah.
Okay, let's zoom in because there's just so much junk here. Okay.
Just gotta go over the bits.
Oh, that's the circular thing. Okay. Yeah, okay. Booyah. I like those conversations. Whatever the commenter says, I disagree with you. This conversation was totally worth it. Let's see. Yellow door, yeah, it's in the top level section.
So I gotta go up.
They go too far. Let's see. I'll have to go through that side pocket, right? Dude,
Is there? There it is.
Alright, let's see. And the door is above us? It's above us. Maybe there might be an elevator. Oh, there's a save point. Might as well get use out of it.
Yeah, I don't want to have to go through the power bombs and then come all the way back here again.
Yeah. Man, this is probably the longest we've been with this set of armor in a Prime game. I keep looking at it, and I really want to say the same thing again. Say it looks disgusting, but that's kind of already a moot point. Okay, so it's above us, and it's something I can only get when I'm out in the curvature area. That little ball section. So how does one get to that? Is it a spider ball route? Let me see. Oh, there's a crack over there.
All right, how do we shoot up there?
Object scan complete. Unit is the main dynamo core. Unit is unstable. It can be destroyed with a. It cannot be destroyed with a conventional weapons. Tremendous kinetic impact may damage it. You mean like a power bomb? I got one left in the toe. Let me do it
Kinetic
around.
is more of a blunt force. Maybe there's a cannon somewhere.
Let's see.
Would have to be on the opposite side of the glass that's cracked.
Oh yeah, that's where the door is. But I wouldn't even be able to reach it unless there's some kind of zip line. But that doesn't seem like it's meant for me to do it that way. Okay, keep on looking, I suppose. Wonder if there's a way for me to actually go up a section here. Is that the elevator that lets me go up? Let me see. Oh yeah, I'm going up a section. Nice. That puts me on top of here, though. Oh, there's that white. Oh, wait a minute.
Distractions upon distractions upon distractions upon distractions.
Very much so. Okay, let's see. Door over here. This takes me. Oh, that literally it's up here, top level. So I need to make my way somewhere. Okay, all that is. Okay, we don't have the swirly weapon yet. This thing takes me to these platforms, which takes me over here, which takes you down. Oh, that's exactly what the yellow door is at.
Yay?
Wait, hold on. I think I'm getting confused with the elevation here. Yeah, that's the wrong elevation. No, it's not. Okay. All right. All right. My brain. Ah, the brain. Okay. We'll keep going through here. Do 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 do. And if it's not, then at least we got ourselves another expansion. All right. So we'll go to the left side.
Spider ball.
That's how we learned how to boost off walls as efficiently as we did. We go all Tarzan over here. Come on. I would love some extra. Stop it! Stop it! I'm not even attacking you guys yet. Alright. Give me some power bombs. Not missiles. Power bombs. Or else, you guys love to give me things I don't need. That is conventional gaming 101. Give the player things that they don't need. Okay, let's see. Let's go hop in over here, shoot ourselves towards the target.
You destroyed one of those things.
Yeah, that happens sometimes. In another section with underwater, when I went inside the cannon, it instantly killed one of those water creatures. I remember laughing extremely loud when that happened, because they programmed that to be the case. Okay. Yes, that's
the yellow door over there. That's good. That's good.
Yes. Ah, turn around. Okay, just as planned. You're dead. Thank you. Go all Pac-Man over here. This boss really did frustrate me when I went through it. It was the finicky jumping between a tiny little gap. What's this?
Which was also not as hard as you made it out to be, because there was actually a spot you could do it at any time.
Well, live and learn. Riding on the edge of tomorrow, I know. Okay, let's go. Let's go. All right, we got this section here. I have one power bomb. Let's go. Ooh, a portal. All right, this is brand new territory.
Hopefully, there's at least a power bomb expansion.
What's that? You want another missile expansion? Here we go. 135 missiles. And being that I have absolutely no experience with Prime 3, it's probably going to be a little bit longer to get through that game than it would be for like this one. I have a vague memory of what needs to be done here. Okay, all this is unknown territory. Bunch of white doors, so... Alright, nothing here, as in... I need to keep hitting the supply cages just because I'm all out of super... oh, no!
Ooh, that was something.
Yeah, it was. Oh, okay. Good thing they have a convenient place to spring off of. Oh, okay. Okay. Let me guess.
I can just imagine them. Why are we putting these on here? I don't know. Maybe someone will come in and out of the ball or something.
Whoa! What? What? What hit me? What yoinked me off? Okay. That was weird. I go here? No. Whoa! What is... Oh! Okay. That was apparently there and I didn't notice it. Ah. Okay. A sky temple key acquired. I was like, what?
That means this trip worth it.
Okay, well, I mean, it's mandatory. Key acquired. Nice. But, that was it? No, that's the entirety of
Well,
this
there's
area.
that door over there. But you need a white thing. And
A
how do
white
you get over
door.
there?
I think that this is just one section guarding this one key.
Dang, dangly darn it.
Yeah, so, okay, that was one place to go to. So I think we got here at a reasonable speed. Now we just gotta do that all over again. Alright,
Well, at least it's light enough.
at least the camera pans for you.
Because they expected balls to jump for some reason.
Okay. Alright. Back we go, I guess. No wait, light gun. There we go. Okay. Well, I guess that cuts down on having to backtrack here later for another key.
Yes.
Mildly. Because we were gonna have to come here anyway. Okay, so that's done. Done and over with. I need more powder bombs, though. Gonna give me some goodies? Guess not.
No!
Alright, good. I got a power bomb. Take it.
That one was cooperative.
Why couldn't you be like your dead husband over there? Alright, let's see. You another one? Oh, come
Quick little bugger.
on. Okay, that was health. Kinda needed it. Okay.
Not really.
Oh, look at how much health I have. I did lose some substantial amount. Some substantial amount. Doop, doop, doop. Wait, how do I get back? Oh, down here. Okay.
You drop.
Alright. Okay. Alright, that was one section. That doesn't really tell me anything else beyond that. Okay, so... optional area, done. Well, not optional. Mandatory area done. Let's go. Okay, we got up here. What is next in line for?
Well, there was
Okay.
plenty of other doors here. Wasn't there? I forget.
Let's see. See if I missed anything in this room. Oh, this is the have I been up here already? Have I been up here? Oh yeah, this would just take you here. This is yeah, this is where we put the energy or something like that. Let me double check. They're not technically going up an elevator. They're just taking me to the other side of this room.
All right, be right back.
Yeah. There's local access point for local energy. The energy transfer module has been designed to interface with it. Once it has, all the energy within the module will be channeled into the local system. Why did it show me that? Oh, that's just done. Okay, I think I was already here. What's this? Mad message in. Oh, okay. Hey, do this already? The last champion's visor. Use the sound target unseen. Recover it in a place of honor and use it wisely. Okay, so we need the we need that sound weapon. Oh yeah. Sound weapon ho. All right. Oh, tight corridor over here. Okay, so this is a no-go. Meaning that probably the last beam we're gonna get is a little swirly gun. Hmm. No. Oh. Okay. There we go. Okay. Well, this room is kind of licked clean. Yeah, there's nothing to get from here. Yeah, get that speed. Let's go. Okay, so this is a now that that little distraction is done with. Is there anything to get on this top section? Probably not is the answer. But yeah, to me it seems like there's nothing to get on this one. That yellow door is extremely tempting though. You can see it from this point of view. There's no crack here, and I don't see no grapple point. Yeah, we got to disable this thing somehow. Okay, let's compose a denzium. Oh, denzium. I got that. I got that. Ah, yes. Okay. Good thing I remembered to scan that again. Oh, great, we're doing this. Oh, no. Okay, well, let's see. Boop, booper duper. Ooh, look at that. I think, no, that's opposites. Oh, wait, I have everything wrong. Everything's super duper wrong. Oh, great. I don't like when this stuff like this happens. Okay, so this goes down there? That's one. Hold on. I had something going there for a second. Okay. Reds go there. There we go. Okay. Woo! Oh, hey. All right, that should stabilize the Cybertronian core over here. Mmm, delicious. Okay, so we got everything that we needed. I'm wondering if I could have gone here earlier. No, no. Now that I think about it, I would have still needed to go and get the super bomb because I would have to blow that stuff up and also blow up the glass, which now I'm starting to dread because I'm out of super missiles or super bombs. Okay, let's go out and see this thing up close and personal. Uh, Shoot it. What about super missile? No. Oh, what's
Like
this?
I said, it requires blunt force.
Object scan
Ooh,
complete. Target is part of the main dynamo. Unit is offline. Surface no longer charged.
doesn't seem to suggest anything. Oh,
Ooh, a spider ball track.
looks like you gotta get it back on.
Is there an opening on this side? Oh, there is. Very, very convenient. Nice. Ah! Oh, I see, I see. Problem though. I'm out of I'm out of, I'm out of bombs. Oh, it is such an annoying
Okay, you
thing.
gotta find some enemies or a box.
There should be some stuff down here, right? Yeah, all this is locked behind the sonar stuff. I thought I got you already. Okay. Yeah, recorded to logbook. I'm not gonna read it though, supercomputer. Okay. Now that we know we can get up there easily, I just need the one thing that I'm not even wasting them. That's the thing. I'm not even being careless with them. Just a matter of the I have so few of the resources and they don't give me undeterminate amount of them.
Oh, maybe this one will.
Nope.
Nope.
Not a team player. Hashtag not a team player. That's one thing I gotta bring up though. Hashtagging is not a thing anymore, is it?
I mean, it is, but it's not like spammed. You get one and it's like done. Maybe two if you're lucky.
Yeah, it's still the pound sign to me, but I just find it funny that that was like I think a good 2 years where people were just like hashtag this, hashtag that. I'm like, um, is that just no longer a thing? I don't hear people even using hashtags anymore.
I see hashtags, but usually just as for art stuff to show the source or, you know.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. All right, cool. Now we have the bomb we need and kaboomers.
I was thinking, don't you need two of them because of the block? Oh, okay.
Oh, hello.
Oh, hello, Geek Thief.
Hello, me. Bioscan complete. Target DNA confirmed. Dark Samus. Target is energizing herself, building internal supply of phazon energy to dangerously high levels.
That was a one-time thing. Probably miss it as soon as you leave.
Yeah, probably. What's this here? Non-porn, I guess. Oh.
I think you gotta go under it or something.
There is a way to get in there. Probably by the time it's probably a morph ball area, like a little hole or something. Oh, okay. You just walk towards it and it opens. Oh, they're giving me supplies. Oh, thank you. Oh, so generous. Let's switch to a light weapon. Get some of that dark energy. Oh, nice! Look at all these goodies I should have had earlier. All right, fully loaded up. The dark Sam is probably gone. Yeah, he's gone.
Technically.
She felt that that raw, um, feminine energy that was being emanated from Samus, and decided to book it. In some ways, I'm actually just doing the same thing Dark Samus was, but I'm not using that. I don't need that. Anything in this room? No? Okay, just checking. Also, we need one more visor, now that I'm thinking about it. Oh, hello. Oh, cutscene. Oh. Ah, yes. Harvest, harvest, harvest. Yo, Dark Samus. It's kind of messed up what you're doing here. Is it?
Yeah, it's not even about the cake anymore. You're just kind of a dick.
Dick was my middle name. Didn't I just scan you? Alright.
Well, yeah, but that was for a different reason.
Dark Samus Reborn, enhanced and vengeful. Enhanced beams system and boost stacks added to the arsenal. Stealth-fired generator present in armor. Which is tactical scans have identified several new battle systems in the armor of Dark Samus. She now wields a potent variant of your charge beam. Her boost attacks have been augmented, and the ability to render herself invisible is present as well. Oh, so we could just like flat out just ignore that with the new visor we have. Oh, okay, never mind. Only, I bet you, only when she goes invisible. And they flat out
an entire breed of invisibility.
Oh, it's just taking pretty good amount of damage, I'd say. Oh, okay, another cutscene.
No, it was a time boss battle. It was just survive.
That cake was delicious, Samus. And you know what I did with the rest of it? What? I threw it away. Now no one could have it.
Who throws away a perfectly good cake?
It was more than 5 seconds, Samus.
And that bothers you?
Well, I mean, you're not going to want to eat it after 5 seconds, right?
Honestly, 7 seconds is just as viable.
It's more than 7 seconds. In fact, it's been almost a year.
Wait, so you just left it there for a year just to spite me?
Yes. Yes, actually.
And then you killed all these people.
Yeah.
I mean, I was going to kill them anyways, but
yeah.
like...
Yeah, I was going to, but you know...
Not like that.
No, yeah, but you know, then I ate their cake. Ooh.
Oh!
I'm a lot of insults. You get the point. I'm evil. I waste food, and I waste people's lives.
In a very insulting way.
Yeah. Also, Adam Malkovich sucks. Oh, Spaghetti Angry Samus.
I should know that.
You don't know who that is? Aren't you getting PTSD right now?
It's awesome.
Aren't you getting PTSD right now? What's wrong with you? What Samus am I talking to?
No, seriously, who's that? Oh, right. I knew that was the reason why it sounded familiar.
Oh, are we doing this now? Shift beams. Oh, okay. Ha, take that. I'm now immune to holy magic. Okay, that's not working either. Oh, okay, that's working. I gotta constantly be switching. Oh. Can I just ram into this? Where are you? Stop pinballing! That's my thing! Oh wait, do I have to use a power bomb for this? Okay, hold on. Well, that's doing some kind of damage, right? Okay, let me see. Do I just do this? No, that doesn't stop him?
I don't think it did anything.
Oh. Okay, alright. Now what?
Oh, geez, you haven't saved recently either.
Now the stakes are even higher. And, you know, I'm just gonna charge up my shot for this. Oh, I just saw that coming at me. Oh, I got a good direct hit on you.
Yeah, it doesn't do much, but it deals damage.
Oh, wow, okay. That did. Okay, we're doing this again. Oh, okay. That stopped him from going morph ball mode. Oh, just got out of the way for my charge shot. Missile. Oh, okay. Oh, oh, the side effects of the cake. It was so darn good. Oh, psych.
I'm getting a sugar crash.
Oh, so I hope she buys this. Oh, the cake was so darn good. I'm gonna have a migraine. Later, Samus. You didn't win this one. I just gave up on my own. Later.
That's not like winning.
Ah, the cake was good.
I totally won that.
No, you didn't. I do like how I'm making Dark Savage just be so spiteful. It revokes the win by playing into the fact that the cake is responsible for every good and bad thing happening. I just love that. Okay. I should probably do. Is this the last time we see Dark Samus? Or is Dark Samus in Game 3, or is this it? Dark Samus.
I think she comes one more time.
Okay. All right. What are we looking for here? I have so much laughter in that little bit there. Let's see. Anything here? They let you walk all the way over here. Confirm the body is dead. Well, can't exactly do that. She fell off to her doom. And they're playing the item get music, so what do we do? Oh wait, hold on. There are platforms I'm not aware of. Oh, do I walk all the way over here? I was gonna say that's an invisible wall. Ah! Oh wow, okay. We just flat out portal, I guess? No, no.
Unless there was something in the opposite direction.
They wouldn't let you just pass by a mandatory item?
Is this Metroid?
Well, mandatory, not necessarily optional.
Yeah, but it's optional. You didn't until you need it.
Oh, supply stuff. The power bombs were not even necessary in that one. Okay.
I think that's more for puzzles than enemy clearing.
I'll tell that to the one from the classic series. He had to use that pretty often. Okay. Let's move it on up, move it on up, move it on up. Nice, 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 nice. Gotta be quick though. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, 3 bars. You can take your time a little.
Oh. I was trying to go up, over, and gone, as the blue hedgehogs would say. What? That don't seem right. Okay. First time was always the best attempt. Okay, bomb jump? What does that have to do with this? I did see this on the way. I ignored it temporarily. Ah, this over here. Okay, it's gonna lock into place. Alright, we'll see how that works. Let's see. Oh, that might be it. Nothing in there. Okay, got some health. Hold on. Nothing here to scan. Is there any hidden platforms to board? Nope. Okay, whoop and whoop. Okay, let's go ahead and shoot it with a white beam of justice. So we just had a boss fight, and then they just like, all right, puzzle time. Ah, there it is.
Make sure you remember how to use everything.
Whoop, whoop. What is this? Echo visor. All right, cool. Give it to me.
I guess that means you can unlock some things now.
That's the. I think it has to do with the sonar stuff, maybe.
Exactly.
Echo visor acquired. And to activate visor, additional data download. Okay. Imagine every time you get an upgrade, you have to be connected to the internet, so that we can receive. Please make sure you have a stable condition. And they're like gigabytes worth of a download. Ah. Okay. I completely forgot about this. Okay, so far so good. Sorry, I got this notification, all that stuff. Oh, some Call Me Johnny is playing Sonic Lost, not Sonic Lost, Sonic Racing. Should probably do that at some point too. Okay, so how do I use this
What you
thing?
gonna play it on?
Oh,
Because as I've said before, the Switch version is kind of doo-doo. And it's not going to be on
the Switch 2?
Switch 2 version. No, the Switch 1 version. I don't think it's on the Switch 2 as a plus right now.
Well, I downloaded the play testing on Switch 2. I just have yet to play it.
Huh. Guess I'm wrong.
Okay, that's
Either
nice.
way, it doesn't come out until months after the original.
Yeah, they don't have Metal Sonic.
Release.
No Metal Sonic in the game. That's kind of a missed opportunity. It
They
better
gotta
not be,
give you something to look forward to.
because Metal Sonic was in the Team Racing game, which objectively, I think the Team Racing game was not that good.
Metal Sonic is in the game. He just doesn't talk.
No, but he's not even in Crossworlds. I didn't see a single bit of him.
He is. He even apologizes to him when he hits him.
Really, I didn't see him. I didn't see him in the trailer. They
I
decided
guess
to
you're just blind.
They decided to put Sage in the cinematic trailer as opposed to Metal Sonic. What?
Well, they revealed him along with the Egg Pawn during one of the Tales podcast things.
Ah, okay. All doors unlocked. Oh wow, we get to see what was it Nightcrawler? What's the blind Marvel hero?
I don't.
Uh,
Daredevil?
Yeah, Daredevil. We get to see what Daredevil sees. Sonar. Oh yeah. Yes, give me all the num-nums. There we go. Okay. I think I'm gonna get more use out of this than I am with the other invisible platform upgrade. Okay, let's go jump down here. I believe what we need is down there. Yeah, down here. Do I have to shoot it or what? No? Oh, here it is.
I think you're on the.
Or not to shoot it specifically. No? Echo Gate uses Sonic security system. Sonic detection gear needed to interface with the system. Shoot the Echo Gates with the Sonic Pulse to learn the combination of its Sonic locks. Unlock the locks in the sequence to advance. Oh,
So that should have worked. You should have at least showed your numbers.
hold on, hold on. I feel like I'm not doing this right. So we got a key here, key there, here, but they're not numbered though. Object scan include does the Echo Key Beam system. Sonic detection gear needed to interface with the system. Shoot the Echo Key Beam emitter with a sonic pulse to activate it. It will then fire a blast of focus sound at the Echo Gate lock. Oh wait, I gotta do it like in a specific. Oh wait, hold on, hold on. I know I went. I know I went over there. Okay. So shoot this one first. Okay. All right, that's not making much sense to me. There's one here. That's an elevator thing. 1, 2, 3. Oh, there's 4 locks over here. I
That
just
is back.
noticed. Whoa! Ow! 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 What is that? Turn it off! What is that? What is that
You could
monstrous
hear
noise?
that?
Ow! That hurts! Ow!
I'm sorry, I didn't realize my microphone was on that loud.
Ow! 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 I can't hear now. Ben has to pay my bills now. My doctor bills.
Objection, and I brought the best lawyer my money could buy on discount.
So you can say
Hurley.
your best money they could buy on Reddit. It's like,
Now, to be fair, my yes, Reddit assembled my testimony, my opening statement, and I have to say these extensively edited. So I don't know what they said at first, but in legal terms, you're screwed.
all right, hold on. Logbook inventory. I'm going to see how this thing works better. Visors. Dark visor scan. Echo visor. The echo visor uses sound to detect unseen objects and enemies. Hold. Okay, select the echo visor. The echo visor can reveal invisible items, areas, and enemies. Use the echo visor to interact with Sonic-based security systems. The visor was designed to work with the Sonic-based Luminoth weapon system. So I don't have that quite yet. Am I getting that right? I don't have the exact weapon for this yet. The visor is designed to work with a Sonic-based Luminoth weapon. I don't think I have that exact weapon yet.
It's based on Sonic the Hedgehog.
I think it's going to be the one up here. Because otherwise, this ain't going to do it.
I find characters named like Sonic to be interesting. It's just like it's interesting just because of that word is also used for something else, usually something important. Like, oh, this is
That's
Sonic.
His name is Sonic.
Or to anyone that's a Godzilla fan, if you know the monster Rodan, it's technically it used to be called Radon, like the element on the periodic table of elements. Or if you just want to be technical, it's like, well, technically it's the shortened version of Pteranodon. So it's like, oh, it's Radon. It's just the ending of Pteranodon. Because, we don't spell no pterodactyl here.
That's
That's
very
Ridley's job.
interesting. Oh, wait, why don't I go over here to this portal?
You just don't want me to go gushing about Godzilla stuff, don't you?
No, I didn't say that. You're putting words in my mouth, sir.
Shin Godzilla 2 is going to be amazing. Go watch it. Buy the film.
I like how people that have watched Godzilla -1 say, "Oh, it's totally the superior Godzilla movie compared to that Hollywood slop."
I mean, there's some people who appreciate both, like cats.
Nothing's wrong with the Hollywood slop Godzilla ones. Because here's the thing, Godzilla can be just about anything. If you look at his whole history, he's never been just one thing. He's never been a one-trick pony.
Okay.
If you want him to be a horrible monster, we got that. You want him to be an existential threat to reality, we got that. If you want him to be goofy and do high jump kicks, then we can do that. You want him to have a son and have father time, he can do that. You want him to fall in love, we can do that. You want him to play basketball with Charles Barkley, we can do that.
Want to drink Dr. Pepper? We can do that.
We can do that. Look, out of all the members of pop culture that there's been there, arguably the only one that's older than Godzilla is what inspired him later, King Kong. Out of all the characters in pop culture that began in the 1900s, King Kong and Godzilla are undoubtedly, and unironically, the kings of iconic pop culture.
Nice. Well, I do like Godzilla. I do like the Godzilla. I'm not saying I'm a hater. Godzilla's a cool guy. Except when he destroys stuff. But that's only happening in Japan, so I don't really care that much. He never comes to the States.
People are arguing that the Marvel Godzilla means that...
I love that joke. Couldn't you pick any other country? Seriously, why Japan? Is it because we're an island? I'm pretty sure Australia would benefit by having a radioactive blizzard being there. It's not like the place isn't dangerous already. Just throw in some radioactivity.
Oh, there's a save point over there. That's a red door.
To be fair, he
red
did
flag.
Australia wants to destroy the, what is it called? He threw a Godzilla into it. It's that little dome thing with multiple points.
The thing with multiple points. I'm drawing a blank.
No, Australia names.
Oh, right over
Let
here.
me look it up.
This
Like a
is
jellyfish? A lionfish?
Hold on, let me look up.
Save right over here. Nice. So far, so good, guys. We're doing pretty good.
Platypus? Godzilla the platypus?
Gotta do push words.
Put a fedora on Godzilla and suddenly he becomes a bigger predator.
Jared Fogle. This is like it takes off the Godzilla mask.
Over here. We got a massive predator alert.
You know, that's one thing I'm starting to. The reason why I bring it up twice in this playthrough is that I'm starting to hear more about Jared Fogle, like in terms of like predator jokes, and that has
Now,
to
for
be.
those of us that may not know, do explain.
He's the subway guy.
The Jerry Subway guy?
You didn't know that?
I don't know a lot of things.
Wow, but you're normally the guy that is plugged in with all that information. All right, well, allow me to explain.
It's political. At least for the political means.
Oh no, it's not
I
even...
showed a gif of Godzilla killing Zilla. I should show the building for a split second.
Okay, so I think even Explodes knows who Jared Fogle is, or the subway guy anyway.
I only knew his first name, but I knew he was a creep.
Yeah, so Jared Fogle was the subway guy that you remember
it's
from.
Not working.
Wait, what? Stream is not working?
No, the GIF I posted.
Anyways, Jared from Subway.
Yeah, hold on, let me read this. Key code acknowledged. Lock deactivated. 2 keys required to access temple. Search the Ing Hive to find them. So Jared was the subway guy from like early 2000s. He was in all the subway commercials promoting it because his story was the thing for him was that he stopped eating fast food because he was a really fat guy, and then he moved to a different place that had a subway nearby, and every day he had a Subway sandwich, and then he lost all this weight. When he was on the news, supposedly thanking Subway. Oh, hello guys. Should I be worried?
I posted a new GIF that works this time. You should see the building, Ben.
Oh, I guess I'll just do this so I don't get distracted. So what ended up
Oh,
happening
the
is that
Opera House.
so what ended up
Yeah,
happening was that Jared was approached by
Thinking
Subway
Subway.
to be the spokesperson for Subway, and they kind of skirted along the line saying, "Yeah, have a balanced diet and whatever, whatever." Many years later, after, and I want to stress this, after being involved with the finding of the Subway Kids initiative, some reporter that was talking with him overheard him making jokes about touching people inappropriately, and that led from one thing to another. And turns out he was a kitty tiddler. So he got arrested. I think he's serving time still or something around those lines. And
I told you that I
If,
don't
if,
want to.
if he managed to survive.
and yeah, so he is he got completely ignored by the brand, and that was the last we ever saw of Jared. I
That was
believe,
shortly after he took that long walk thing.
yeah, I remember like being, what, the Jared guy? He did that? And then I moved on with my life and completely forgot about him. So
I mean, I always heard of Jerry the Subway thing. I just never looked into it. That's
yeah,
the
he
thing.
was a pedo. Ooh, what's this?
Only on the
Oh.
stream do we talk about it.
Interesting conversations.
And for the first, and for
We have fun here.
because of that 5-minute tangent, he's gonna be on the thumbnail. No, I'm joking. I'm joking.
No, just throw the Subway logo, then people will be like, "Oh no!"
The Subway sandwich.
yeah.
The Subway sandwich being held by that guy from Family Guy.
What guy from Family Guy?
What was it
Oh, Herbert. Hey, Chris. Say, looky what we got here.
How much they don't care.
All right, so that's a save
yeah,
station. Oh, go ahead.
The Sydney Opera House, yeah, very iconic piece of Australia thing. People look at that, they'll be like, "Oh yeah, that's Australia," for some reason. I mean, you know, as far as harbor areas and locales and tourism go, it's like that's like on the lines of something that you'd find like Golden Gate Bridge in California, the Statue of Liberty in New York. I don't know what Miami has, just because it gets hit to hell and back by hurricanes, so I'm pretty sure it doesn't have much of a landmark outside just the cityscape.
Oh, cool.
And then you have Texas, just being Texas.
Hey, Ben, when are you gonna visit me in California?
When are you going to visit me in Utah?
I don't leave California. That's the rule.
Well, maybe I'll find a job in California. Because I'm poor.
Yeah, you're going to the wrong state to get financial security. I'll tell you that much.
Yeah, considering the wage limits on what you have over there, it's like, oh boy, I'd be earning more, but everything costs more.
Remember, it's like what, 20 bucks an hour for minimum wage at this point.
I don't even pay $20 for my own wage.
I don't even get paid 20 minutes an hour. I hope not.
Did you know that every 60 seconds and every 60 minutes an hour passes?
You don't say.
Did you know that if you close your eyes, it would be dark?
To prevent time from passing.
And I just sound like those evangelist scam people, the telecom people.
That was the meme back in the day.
Oh man, I can't go through there
Yes,
yet.
people. Let me hear ya.
That really did piss me off back in the day when I started seeing stuff like that pop up everywhere. Those like false preachers, essentially scamming people for money.
I find the preacher that honestly badmouths Pokemon, like early days Pokemon, not even Pokemon Go. It's like, this is like early days Pokemon, like back when Game Boys were more the thing.
Back when they thought that the theme song said "I love Satan" backwards.
Oh my goodness! I
It's
talked to
the
my folks.
what scene backwards?
Back in that day, you're talking about Christians and parents thought that the Pokemon theme song was just "I Love Satan" backwards.
Oh, is that where the whole thing starts from too? And they started hating on like metal music and all the kinds of music. Like, I hear if you play it backwards, it spells Satan. It's like,
You want to know the funny thing about that? The position of most of like the conservative people have kind of flipped in recent times, mainly because of the whole woke culture. It's just, you look at that, like back in the day, you had stuff like do you remember the old Carl's Jr. commercials?
no.
Who's hungry?
Huh?
Who's hungry?
No, like the Paris Hilton commercials with Carl's Jr.
Oh,
where she's dressed
then I
like
don't remember.
oh that was like early 2000s. I remember my mom was pissed off when she saw those commercials. But like there was a big well because Paris Hilton was literally dressed in almost nothing, on top of a car washing it by hand.
Oh yeah,
And-
that's what that I did see that one. That was the line he said at the end.
yeah, well, yeah. So you guys now remember, right? You guys now remember, right? So the main point I bring up with all this is mainly because back then the conservative people were all up in arms. Nowadays you have the Sydney Sweeney pants commercial, and all the conservatives are like, yes, it's a hot woman.
Yeah, honestly, nowadays it's funny how the conservatives. I mean, depending on which side of the conservatives you're on, because
It
some will
was the
be.
conservatives that were angry. It was the people who like burgers that were angry because it was just nothing burger of a commercial.
Oh man.
Pun
My
intended.
point being is that some conservatives will just be like, ah, hell yeah, it's a hot ass woman in a commercial, son. It's what it's all about. And yet then there's the other ones that are essentially, moms. My mom will be like, oh, that is just scandalous. It's like, yeah, there's definitely two sides to that. There's either the guys who are either apathetic or they'll be like, yeah. And then the women will be like, oh.
Oh, good.
Unless they're conservative women out there that also go, oh, yes, I want some of that. I want to eat.
All right, we got another Dark Temple key.
It was just a really bad commercial in general. That's why Carl Sr. took over a while later.
Let's really test how old you guys are.
Those commercials.
Speaking of, do any of you remember the previous McDonald's slogan?
We love to
Before
see
it
you
was,
smile. We love to see you smile. I remember that.
I remember Put a Smile On, and I remember that was like the theme song. Put a smile on, put a smile on.
Oh, that's before
Because,
my memory. Yeah, you're right about that.
Ooh, boy.
I like
am
the
older.
one where they said, did somebody say McDonald's?
I mean, to be fair, I'm loving it. It's like that's not bad.
They don't even say
Kinda
the
miss the
second
old-
part anymore.
Because doing the jingle is equivalent to no, you're banned. You're screwed.
Wait, do I have all the keys? How many keys do I have
If
of
we
the?
don't have them, we are screwed.
Hold on.
Oh, yeah, they also brought Ronald McDonald back. No more of those creepy red guys.
You mean the Among Us guys?
Oh, no. Oh.
Visors, weapon system, miscellaneous.
Sonic Adventures last night, they also mentioned Among Us. If only we streamed that, it's like, wait, they made an Among Us reference? No. Retroactively thinking these things made references, honestly, is what makes pop culture a bit toxic.
The Simpsons made fun of that fact.
I mean, it's like hearing G1 Optimus Prime say, look at that, a booby trap that catches boobies. Nowadays people will be like, oh, I cannot believe Optimus would never.
Oh, with the power of AI, you're gonna hear that a lot more from Optimus' mouth.
Well, considering what Michael Bay did to Transformers, I say Optimus could honestly say something as classy as that. Because him just roaring and going, I'll kill him! It's like, come on, Optimus, have some class. Would you look at that? A booby trap that catches boobies. Actually, that's exactly what Michael Bay would have put in his movies. I just bet he didn't do it
And then
because he thought it sounded corny.
shot a female Decepticon.
Oh, look at that. A booby trap that catches boobies. And someone's just like, I wouldn't mind hitting those tin cans, you know what I mean? The Bayverse spots. they are charming in their own way.
Oh.
Going back to that whole theme of raunchy for the sake of being raunchy. Michael Bay's Transformers, prime example of that in some degree.
Yeah,
The two get like guys.
I remember watching that in theaters with my dad and my both my parents and I, because my dad is big time Transformers fan, like G1 stuff. He doesn't really acknowledge any of the newer stuff because they're the newer stuff. But
Right there.
Did he at least like one?
Transformers one, yeah, he liked it. He was so disappointed how bad that movie performed, and I told him it was the marketing was non-existent.
They relied
Ever
on
since
face
Disney ever since Disney's bombs, everyone's been worrying about their marketing. Now all of a sudden everything's ruined. Now it's like, take a chance, people. Come on.
No, they got
Make a
Chris
movie.
Hemsworth to voice Prime, dude. They cut Chris Hemsworth to do that. I'm like, how do you mess up a movie with him in there? And Scarlett Johansson, she was in that movie too.
It might just be the fact that what's his name from Key and Peele was there.
Nah, that's no
I
I
hate
think
excuse.
the whole taking a chance thing is why people like culture so much. Culture Productions.
So the thing is, they did not market that movie properly. Like nobody knew it came out, and therefore there was no hype for it.
Well, they did, but they did put the first trailer in space, but like nobody liked that, and after that,
From what I understood, they also focused on like parts of the comedy rather than the fact that this is also a drama and action.
It was
Like,
also
they focused on,
confusing.
like, bumpy talking.
It was very confusing on what type of tone it was, because I will go back and say, hey, there is a scene where essentially Optimus Prime is flipping off the bigger Transformers, and that scene was cut out of the actual movie. It was actually cut out of the actual movie. It's only towards the trailers.
Well, they didn't cut it out. They just cut out the specific finger.
Yeah, they cut it before he had the chance to show it on screen. So it made people think, is this an adult animation of the Transformers? Considering that Michael Bay made that kind of like, everyone, it's in their minds of what it could be. Everyone kind of assumed that, and then when you actually watch it, it's fairly. I mean, honestly, it's kind of 90s-esque in terms of edgy, but it's still enough for kids to see and not like have horrible nightmares.
And just enough robot violence to make you remember these are robots.
Yeah, they remember Megatron just
honestly,
killed a guy. He just killed a guy.
Well, it's not the first time he's ripped someone in half. Remember the first Transformers for Bay? He literally ripped Jazz in two.
But that's PG-13. Well, is Transformers 1 PG-13 or PG?
It ain't PG, buddy.
It's PG-13?
I'm willing to bet a month's worth of salary on that.
Let me look that up real quick.
I doubt it'd be PG. It's Michael Bay we're talking about. Michael Bay doing PG is like having an honest
No. I'm
politician.
talking about Prime. I'm talking about Prime.
Oh, Prime. I thought you...
I'm sorry. Transformers
sure,
1.
right.
Transformers 1. That's what I was talking about. Because everybody.
Not the
Too many.
Michael Bay one, the one literally called One. Well, let's see.
And most likely be PG.
Rating.
Again, just enough violence to make you remember they ain't human. Although I don't recall anything in Prime making you see them bleed on screen, but
Okay, so I've been
Do you
running back.
bleed, Prime?
No, because he made it sterner stuff. Oh, there's a yellow
Yeah, it's
door over
PG.
here. It's PG? Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's they're probably pushing the limits with PG on that one then.
Robot violence. Who cares if Clanker's
It's how it
dying?
used to be back in the day. You gotta earn that G rating back in the day, so they're just doing that.
Yeah, I don't
Oh,
see
no,
G-rated
looking at the
movies
whole-
anymore. Yeah, I don't see G-rated movies anymore. Seems like that's a dying breed.
Yeah, even like the Disney stuff nowadays is like, oh, even that has to go PG because even your new high adventure CG schlop movies apparently are no longer entirely family friendly. It's like,
And yet
Really?
they don't
Because
show
you
any
have-
blood.
no, you have the movie Hercules as G. You have Tarzan rated as G, and yet both of them have deaths on screen. You know, you have Meg dying against Into the Underworld. It's like, that's considered G. You see Clayton hanging himself from a tree. You don't actually see him. You see his silhouette, but it's like, come on. This is a G-rated movie here.
It's a split second, but it sticks with you.
I keep.
Agent way too early.
But we're not here to criticize Disney any more than we're here to criticize Trump.
Hey, you're here to criticize me.
I'll say myself out. Yeah. Why don't you talk about those things?
You know, back in the day, I used to get criticized for a lot of my gameplay by Reggie, and then after a while, I just stopped caring.
About the gameplay or Reggie?
No, Reggie.
Reggie, if you're out there, thanks for being there.
Yeah, we had a very interesting conversation off stream 2 weeks ago, last week, I don't remember. It was about demons and video games.
Oh yeah, I was there.
Yeah.
I was there for that.
You were there for that one, yeah.
Oh boy, that's it. Talking about how demons and how they're portrayed. Reggie is of the opinion, like most people, of just saying, look, they can call him a demon, it doesn't matter. But the stance that Mark likes taking is saying, look, you call it a demon. You are objectively trying to show that they are evil. That doesn't mean they're nuanced. That doesn't mean they can ever be good. It's what Fearin at Journey's End, or whatever the full thing's called, shows perfectly. It's like, no, they're demons. They are evil. If they're pretending to be good, it's for a reason. It's to literally show you that they are evil, because that is their nature. You can't have these shows about people being, oh yeah, I became a demon lord because I'm a reincarnated slime. Oh, demons are just misunderstood. It's like, but then they're not demons, are they?
There can be a demon that's misunderstood, but like there'd have to be a reason why. Like maybe he's been around a human too long or something.
I sense the can of worms. It's being opened.
Wow, conversation piece yet again. No, in short, if you're gonna call something a demon, it needs to fulfill the criteria. It's like saying it's a good bad person. Okay, so what do you mean by that? It's like a person that's a murderer that doesn't. It's like a person that's a murderer that has never killed a person. Those two things just cannot happen. So, when you have a character in fiction that classifies himself as a demon, I'm just like, well, then objectively, demon carries a lot of weight with it.
Maybe there's a reason why he kills them, but normally, if there's just one demon, they should be evil.
Yeah, it's like you look up what demon means.
If there's a bunch of demons, okay, sure, there can be one that's good if they like stuck around a person, got shown kindness, but like that shouldn't be a guarantee.
Well, if you look at the definition of what a demon is, then that's kind of where you get at, and also a little bit of my personal beliefs on the matter. But you look at demon, it's as well. Demon has a reason for it. It's like you just don't mess with those. And when you start saying, well, then they could be good, then you're waiting for bad things to happen, like that one guy in Freeman that died. So it's like, I don't know.
I'm all for subverting expectations, and I do understand.
You should believe they should be good because then you could die.
So when you got people like Piccolo that were like, oh, they're a demon or whatever the case may be, and you find out, no, they were actually a space alien. For the longest time, that was the deal. Then you got Daima screwing things over by saying, oh, the demon world. I have problems with that too. It's like, well, then if this is the demon realm, everybody should be like Deborah.
They're also demons.
It should be like everybody should have been like Deborah, completely evil. Oh, please tell me I have. Okay, good. I have a mount.
Well, Deborah in the filler just became good, like immediately so.
Yeah, that was punishment. Like, what could you do to punish a demon in that exact way? But my main stance on the. It's like the entire thing. The entire thing was like the main starter of that conversation with Reggie was that, yeah, Morrigan is a thing. Wait a minute. What's that?
In Darkstalkers.
Yeah, Morrigan is a thing, but like I don't approve of the shenanigans that they say that she's a good guy if she's a succubus. Succubuses are what, demons that essentially rip off the panas of human men.
I don't recall them doing that. Their job is to just get them
Take the sword.
all down and dirty with them.
I thought that was part of
Yeah.
the exchange that they wrote men in.
No, they don't rip off anything. That they need the deck.
Not yet. I mean,
They don't
there
need
are
it
demons
off.
that do that. But yeah, succubi just seduce men, and there's also a male version for the women. But now in this woke version of culture, now all of a sudden we get switched.
Well, my main point is they are classified as demons that do that type of stuff. What is this over here?
Yes.
And so when I look at that and like Reggie was making a point saying that she's a good guy character, technically speaking. I'm like, well, she has the bat
In the grand
wings.
scheme of things, she is the closest thing you're going to get to a good guy outside of the actual good guys. When the alternative is the Vampire King, Dimitri. Yeah.
Yeah, so that's
She's
where I
good
draw a line.
for her own cause.
So for the sake of Explodes, because I know Explodes will take this conversation and be like, oh no, there's a demon in this show, can't watch it, Mark. And I know Explodes has a tendency to do that, and I appreciate it. I appreciate.
I know that you make exceptions for like the one in Konosuba.
Yeah, kind of super. Lich, Wiz. Yeah. Even then, I don't even know what the class is. That just like fantasy stuff there at that point? What a lich is?
Yeah, a lich is technically considered an undead being that has tremendous power, and in some fantasy realms, they're essentially like an undead ruler.
Because partially
they can command spirits and dead.
Yeah, I'm speaking as like probably the most unpopular take here, but like one of the reasons why I stopped watching the Reincarnated Slime, Ben kind of spoke a bit about that. It's because I did not jive with the fact that the main character was being classified as a demon lord, and all his people were essentially just demons with like questionably related real life connotation to other demons, and I'm like.
So if Hercule's Satan last name wasn't Satan, but instead demon, you wouldn't like Dragon Ball anymore?
Well, Hercule, the thing with Hercule was that was a stage name. That is definitely a thing you do for wrestling. There is a lot of people.
Name.
Yeah, it's a name, but no actual carrying of the weight of it. And when you have something with the Demon Lord, and again, you're having a whole bunch of connotations of like actual real life demon character names based on real life.
Sometimes Demon Lord just means monster lord.
Yeah, but then again,
yeah, I was about to say, but they do use demon because they realize that hey, that sounds cool. It sounds edgy and dark. It's like, yeah, but the connotation with that deeper looking is what drives Mark to say, I don't vibe.
Yeah, there was.
Dragon Lord sounds way cooler.
Dragon Lord. Oh yeah, that definitely. So my for example, my dad was getting really wrapped up in this Dragon Ball fan comic that was being posted online. And the thing is, things escalated, like massively escalated. Like I think Vegito was his own character in that fan comic. And the thing is, my dad would share with me some of the stuff. He's like, "Oh, it's pretty cool. It's like it's like your book, right?" And I'm like, sort of, kind of. I mean, differences, but the point is, the art style was on par with like Toriyama stuff.
Differences, you're in the book, Dad.
and the thing is that with how things escalated, they were fighting demons, they were fighting all this other stuff. And my dad was like, "Oh, things are getting pretty interesting," and they're killing them, right? And then my dad eventually, like months later, I'm like, "Hey, I haven't heard you watching that thing in a while. Is everything okay?" My dad goes, "Yeah, things kind of got really weird and derailed once they started going up against and siding along with whatchamacallit, Mistopheles," and I'm like, "Whoa." I'm like, okay. So my dad eventually just said, I stopped watching because things started just getting a little bit too much, to the point where they started kind of getting really hardcore with demonic stuff. And I was like, oh, okay. That makes sense. So my stance when it comes to the
that
whole...
just reminds me, Majin Buu is a demon.
Majin Buu? You mean Mr. Buu?
Yeah. Yeah.
No, the Majin. They were made by the demons.
Or we're talking about from Daima?
Although I consider them more like homunculi.
Because Majin Buu was made by magic, was he not?
Yes, but it was made to be a demon. Majin is literally a...
Yeah, Majin is translation to whatchamacallit, demon, right? Like actual, like the word not
like a demon.
literally just means demon, right? Like with the whole thing with Majin Vegeta is just like Demon Vegeta, right? Because he was possessed during that time because of Bibbidi Bobbidi Boo. Yeah. He had surrendered his heart to darkness.
Put them together and what do you get?
I don't put too much stocks in Majin Buu, unlike Ben, who likes the big boy. But you know that's a different type of rabbit hole that I can go in. But generally speaking, my main character being considered a quote unquote demon, that's where things get a little sketchy for me. I don't know if I have to destroy all the coronaviruses in that direction, but yeah, that's kind of where my stance is. Obviously, there's exceptions to the rule. In terms of like Morgan, would I like not play Marvel vs. Capcom 2 because of that? Nah. But Morgan is just not a character that I would just be like, I wouldn't be interested enough to go into that rabbit hole there. It's the whole concept of the demon trying to be good or whatever, like, you know, oh, they're just misunderstood beings when they are literally from the pits of hell. Then don't call them demons per se. And by the way, to your point with Majin Buu, I don't think they actually really. I think in the classifications, even from like games, if you really get all snooty about it, he went from Majin Buu when he was terrorizing people to Mr. Buu. There's legit some classifications. Because all the evil was
expelled from him. He is now a good guy.
Yeah, and so you know, again, I know where Explodes is going with that. It's like, oh, hypocrite. I'm like, no, I can't exactly call everything a spade when there are some nuances to that, but it's hard for me to describe it. But there's some type of things when I watch something, I'm like, no, this is too much, and I think we can pretty much agree on that much for my take. There is a certain amount of threshold where I feel like, nah, I don't really want to go through with this and continue watching.
So now I have a question then for you then, Mark. Just because I don't know if I asked it last time, but now since it's here.
Yeah.
If there literally was a name to replace the term demon or demon lord, like if they literally call themselves anything else, it's like, oh, you are now classified as a catastrophe. That's literally your thing. You are now like an apocalypse lord or something, or, you know, some edgy term that could translate well into Japanese or something. Or if it was called anything other than demon lord.
You guys are talking at the same time.
If it was literally, if they literally...
I could not get that one part when Explosive was talking.
Or maybe if there's a term for a converted demon, no longer a demon.
Impossible by my point of view. Like when you say convert, like what do you mean by convert? That's getting into a lot of tomato sauce right there. Because I'm under the
point being,
good.
If they omit everything about the word demon from all these shows that may be holding you back for, you know, reasons that are entirely valid to you. I'm validating your claim and your opinion on that. And to be honest, I just never thought of it, but now that I thought about it, I go, Anyways.
It's okay, you know what? I know you're gonna go with this. I know you're gonna go with this. I will put it in the same way as for Vivian. Vivian, I played the game of the Thousand Year Door on the OG GameCube. Vivian had a character arc, and she was clearly written in the English dub or the English writing to be a sister there. In the original Japanese translation, she was actually a dude, dressed a cross-dresser, or I don't know, trans, whatever you want to call it at that point. I don't know what the new hip lingo is.
Vivian from what, Street Fighter?
Thousand Year Door, the Paper Mario. Yeah. So I remember Explodes was
in Street Fighter.
I had a somewhat small conversation with Explodes about that, and I was like, I played the original version of the game. I always classified Vivian as that because that's what she was written as, and so that's what it will always be to me for that said character. Now there's the remake, and they kind of hand wave that idea. I don't know if it was directly a translation, a 1-to-1 from the Japanese version, but at this point, I grew up with the other one. I know now, but it isn't going to salty the experience because I'm playing as Mario. Mario is the vehicle for that game, and for all intents and purposes, if Mario decided to go into start to dye his black hair blue, I would probably stop playing the games. That goes for Sonic as well, though Sonic has naturally blue hair, so it's kind of a different thing.
All right. So pre-established
be against anything.
So pre-established stuff out of the way, what if there was something that was completely new and, you know, they actually just not even bother with that terminology, and it was something akin to fantasy or sci-fi that looked interesting, that did appeal to you, but that they honestly use this term that does not include the term demon.
All right, you want to know
Is
something?
it possible?
Are you familiar with the Labubu's?
The what?
With the what?
The Labubu dolls that are apparently very popular right now.
Oh, those cursed things.
Yep.
No.
Oh boy.
Hold on, I'll give you a picture.
Oh boy. Okay, so
Is it the new Furby?
I found out about this Labubu doll craze. Apparently, it's super popular right now with the young kids. My mom told me about it, and she told me that the Labubu dolls are actually demonic. And I was like, "Whoa!
Yeah,
I
what's
didn't know
the
that."
Furbies?
And but people are dressing them up in, you know, there are like different variants of it. But whenever it comes to something that is clearly like, you know, has the symbolism of demonic stuff, it is customary for something for people like in my household. Like, we don't have that in the house, and if we see it, we burn it. That is like an obligation of something that is clearly 100% 100% demonic calligraphy, or you know, not calligraphy, what's the word, like actual symbolism of that is a thing historically, that is a thing of like, don't touch it, don't be part of it, don't have it in your house.
No Ouija boards in this house.
Yeah, essentially like that.
I guess I can't bring that with me to California.
Yeah, you will be burned along with the Ouija board.
Anyway, I post a picture of what they look like.
All right, let me get back to my phone.
What is this dark puff of smoke? I really want to know what this dark puff of smoke is.
That's a fart.
Oh wait, what?
Dark sauce over there.
Oh. Where? Why am I getting where the wild things are vibes from that picture?
I can see that.
Yeah, they look like
A mixture of the little boy and the actual monsters.
Those are some of the climb over there. I got distracted with that interesting conversation. Yeah, I got distracted with the interesting conversation. I didn't consider that.
Oh, people.
Oh yeah, we could. Okay, we're still losing Ben.
Just check what you were gonna say.
But yeah, the Labubu dolls are
charging.
Clearly... Oh no! Let me see.
Oh, so you almost lost connection because of a dead phone.
No sound things here. Why would they put me at a dead end here?
Maybe there's something that comes back later. Maybe you already found what you needed.
Right, I need one more temple key to open up another section. So, what about these condos over here? Can I go over here? But yeah, so like the biggest thing right now, and this is not a Pokemon to kind of go into that situation. This is not a Pokemon being misunderstood for demon stuff. This is legit and actually like has historical significance to it. Just being wrapped up in a very cute package for ignorant parents and kids to have in their homes, and that's not good. At least in my opinion, that's not good. So, yeah. And I could definitely see the Wild Things comparison now that you bring it up.
Excellent.
Nothing here? I guess I'm going back then. Hope I'm not missing something important here, because that's a gap that may or may not have.
I hope to figure this out another day. We've been here for quite a while.
What time is it right now? This was. Oh yeah, this
My
was.
mom.
Your mom isn't the time. You know, I like having some of these tough discussions over video game footage. Anyone jumps now and they're like, "Man, what is this guy? He's playing fantasy game and talking about how he doesn't like stuff in fantasy." Like, I like a lot of different fantasy stuff. I have a specific moral compass for certain things, and wow, okay. And I don't want to be put in a position where I compromise that. Everybody believes something at the end of the day. Like, nobody wants to be Jared Fogle. Even Jared Fogle doesn't want to be Jared Fogle.
Indeed.
Because he's, I think he's locked up. All right, let me go ahead and find that safe spot. Yeah, let me go and find a safe spot. Hopefully the game will tell me where to go next. But we did quite a bit of progress. We We whooped Dark Samus's butt for a little bit. There we go. Yeah. All right, everybody. I hope you enjoyed that brief, real conversation. And we'll see you guys next time for some more Metroid Prime 2. Probably this Wednesday. You know, doing pretty good in terms of getting through the game. Until then, everybody. Bye-bye.
Bye.